streaming today a little later, but 350 was hit. So, woo! 350 has been hit. So, almost over half of the 400s, though. We're at 351 to be exact. So, let me not shortcut. Recently was an I Want Checkmate video. Go check that out. His page. He's almost at 100K. So, I'm sure in the future, if you're watching this, he's probably there. But if not, if you're still in the present times, you can definitely check out mine and his page. Because if you're here and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're on his, subscribe. So, I'm in a few vids. I wasn't on yesterday. I was tired. I think I went like 14 or 15 or 16 straight days. I didn't actually count. Just like a rough estimate. So, I was tired. I've not been sleeping 8 hours. I sleep, not 8 hours though. But I've been rambling. I don't want to play a bullet game on this account because let me just show what I did previously. You can see I have a lot of red here, unfortunately. But I have a lot of green today. I was at 1950 today. I was on like a 6 or 7 game losing streak. I was losing very badly. So, I don't want to play a bullet game. That 2100, that means something to me. I can play my daily games and I can play, I can play some bullet on lead chess if we don't have enough for a tournament just yet. But yeah, let me play my daily game. I can just castle here. I usually play this like a bullet game, basically. I do not look very heavily. I dropped a knight or a rook in this game. I'm not sure what I'd like to do here. Maybe bishop, but then I guess knight back. Yeah, this actually might be a loss. I'm not gonna lie. This might be a loss. Unless, okay. My thought, maybe if I somehow trade off the bishop, and then I'll have this bishop, I'd feel a lot better about my position. I go bishop d6 here, although this one is definitely more likely to be a loss than some of the other ones. And this one's over. Let's see. This is going to be mate soon. We're just going to queenside cast to get the rook involved. And then we're going to get the rook to slide down and mate. That's the go there. Oh, actually, Yo, what's up, Liam? What's up, Elias? I'm sorry. I know Ravi said Elias. I've been saying your name wrong. Elias. Elias. I think I asked, but I don't remember. Yo, what's up, Mark? What's going on? But yeah, I think I can play. I don't know. I really don't want to mess up this 2100. Oh yeah, daily. Dude, my bullet. Wait, was my camera different? Yeah, my bullet was 1950 at some point today. I was on a crazy losing streak. I was like determined to get this back to 2100. But yeah, I can do like some low key. We have enough for a tournament now. I can play like a lead chess bullet game, and then I can start up a tournament if we have enough. I think we low key have enough now, but I'm gonna do one game with Zach. Oh, what's up, Zachy? I'm gonna start up. I think we have enough people, so I'm gonna start the first tournament. But how's everyone doing today? Is me beating him? He keeps. Can I 1v1? Actually, what type of time control? I'm about to start the tournament, but if it's like a shorter game, then yeah, I can do that for you. But yeah, I had a good day today. Checkmate posted a vid. I was like featured in the video. We play Infinite Chess, so check that out if you haven't. I hit 350. I think you guys can see on YouTube I hit 350. I don't know. I don't have it showed on TikTok, but on YouTube it's at 351 actually. So I close again on that 500 goal. But yeah, anyone have any good news today? How are you doing the turn? Oh, I'm about to make it right now. So the way you're going to join in, you're going to go to clubs, type in PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. It's not made just yet, first of the day. But you're going to join the club, and it'll be in the notes section. And once in the note, you just click, it'll be a link in the notes, and you can click on that. But yeah. Untitled. Oh, how are you doing that? I can't. Oh, one day I'm going to play Entitled. That's going to feel amazing. Alright, just created the tournament for July 1st, which is today. I'm copying it over here for those on Twitch and YouTube. And then if you're watching on TikTok, I'm about to put it in the notes right now. So you go to notes, there'll be a link for this tournament for you to join in. So yeah, it's 5 minutes till start. And then Mark, was it a quicker game? because it's 5 minutes. I can play like in a bullet game. The club's name, I typed it for you, is PJS Chess. PJs. Oh, how'd you doing it? You playing it as well? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Yo, okay. It's not going to get canceled, so that's a good thing. Appreciate the likes. I don't see who sent them, but I see you got 2 likes there. Appreciate it for that. Yeah, if you are liking on YouTube, I appreciate that as well. I just can't see it, but I can see it on TikTok a little easier. But yeah, let's see. I have 4 minutes. I can do some sort of puzzle, I guess, yeah. Because I need to warm up. I haven't played in a couple hours. Played a lot today, because I mentioned I went up like 150 in bullet. I was on a crazy losing streak. Is there any way to make it a shorter game? Because I'm sure I'll be in the middle of this tournament at that time. Yeah, bishop's going to slide. Check. Get the queen trade. Check. I assume you remove the knight. Yeah, I can do a 3-minute game. In between. That works better. I don't know. 130th. Okay. What was the score? Check. Checkmate. This is also going to be mate eventually, yeah. This is a good warm-up. Oh yeah, just take the rook into the pawn promotes. Checkmate. Okay, I can have to do this faster than I'm doing it. There we go, and then take here, and then fork. This is mate. That's a nice mate. This is... I'm trying to think. Yeah, is it mate? Let's probably mate this way, yeah. And then the king can't slide over. This is mate on the back rank. This is mate, yeah. Eventually. Or maybe just one material. Oh, I see this mate here on h7. Yeah, what's up, Gregory? What's the crown number? Crown number. What do you mean? Crown number. Like the number in the bottom right? Oh, wait. Crown. Oh, I can't see it on here. It's a crown on YouTube? Let me see. Let me go to YouTube real quick. Because I'm now watching the YouTube stream. Let me see what it looks like. Crown. Hold on, type something real quick. So I can see what you're talking about. Crown number? I don't see the crown. Wait, let me see. Am I tweeting? There's a crown number next to the names we send a message. Really? Oh, I cannot see that. I wonder if it's... okay. I can't see it on my end. You would think I could see everything, but I can't. Yeah. Pre-day likes chili. Closing in on 100 there. But for this one, I'm assuming check, yeah. Check. Oh, yeah, what does it mean? What does it mean? I'm curious. Yo, what's up, Abiwanda? Is that how I say it? Abiwanda? Yo, Chili, appreciate all the likes. We're almost at 200 there on TikTok. And then we have a tournament. Actually, it's going to start soon. It starts in a minute, 25 seconds. So if you want to join in on Twitch or YouTube, the way you can join in, top fans. Oh, okay. Yeah, Twitch or YouTube. I can put the link in the chat again. And if you're on TikTok, you can go to my club, PJ's Chess, PJS, and then Chess. And once you're in the club, go to the notes section and click on the link to join in. Oh, yo, what's up, Corrupt? Okay. Well, how's everyone doing today? Man, I'm having a pretty good day. Yeah, they got us. The comeback was insane. Elias, that was ridiculous. Truly. I think he won 4 or 5 games to clutch up. I don't think he lost. He was completely lost. We were up 7.5 to 4.5. It was so entertaining. Like we were saying we could not have asked for a better first tournament. Like that was, like I wanted to win, but if I wasn't gonna win, that's how I want to lose. Like whereas entertainment, like OT, first time doing it was very fun. I can't lie. I'm 5 to 54. Yes, sir. Dude, I looked at me and Checkmate's record. It feels like my games are more competitive than the actual score. I'm like completely negative. Yeah, we're going to play against the Dutch defense here. Knight here to f3. I guess bitch. What's up, Mass? Yeah, I'm gonna castle c3, knight bd2. Yeah, here knight bd2. Yeah. All right. I definitely did this a little backwards. I want a b5. I was worried about b5. Now b5 can't be played because of a4. Knight's gonna slide forward. I don't really want to exchange in the center yet, so I'm bringing my knight towards the center. Yeah, what's up, Rylan? We're gonna take there. Yo, Mass Energy, appreciate the likes. We're almost at 300 likes there on TikTok. We'll go back to h2. Let's drop in the corner. Looking for f3 next, a very aggressive pawn push. My only thing is if I go f3, I can't go queen here. I'm gonna just go for that. I don't need to spend too much time here. It's a 3-minute game. Is known. Yeah, this was my worry. They have a very active attack, but I'm gonna try and get rid of some of the pawns. And the less pawns they have in the attack, the less worried I am. And this is a weakness. Like, however you look at it, like this, yeah, this is a weakness here on c4 and h5. I put my queen to attack both. Now, you could have maybe taken this one first. And now the question is, do you take this pawn even? Like, honestly, maybe I should have just taken that pawn as I think about it a little more. The first thing I'll do, though, is attack the dark square bishop. Because it doesn't, stop me from taking this pawn. Oh, tell me about it. Let's hear it. Appreciate the likes, man. Hey, Jazzy. We hit 351 subscribers. He's want to beat me? Hey, I wouldn't be mad at it. Deserved win. But yeah, go QD3. Next, I'm going to... Oh, I see you went up 30 points as well. I know, dub indeed. It feels like, what, 350 is not that far away. Not that far at all, honestly. Wait, did I say... I meant to say 500. Yes, sir! Let's clap it up for Liam. Liam has a girlfriend. Let's clap it up. Congratulations. But yeah. How's it feel? It is a very fun experience. Yo, Mass, thank you for all. I'm almost at 1,000 here on TikTok. I'm like, where do I go? This is... Wait, I have a minute left. Okay, I'm taking too long on this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking way too long on this. Ah, okay. Well, that was a miss. That was a miss. So I was up a pawn. Now we're back equal material. Because I don't know what I just did there. I spent all that time and I made a blunder. That is a horrible usage of time. To take that long to move and still somehow play the wrong move. We're going to take the pawn here. Yeah, and just slide back. We're at 54 seconds, so we kind of have to... Jazzy, thank you for all the likes there. Yeah, at 54 seconds, kind of have to just move. I don't know, like, I want to have a plan, obviously, but it doesn't have to be the best plan at this point. Like, I just need to not lose. You kind of happy? Oh, good to hear, man. 44 seconds. This is looking a bit dim right now, as they have 40 more seconds. I shouldn't have spent that long on the move that I made. It wasn't even worth it. Like, yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was such a waste of time. Get off a dark square, because there could be some... This is hanging, technically. Like, it's not hanging in the sense that it's not completely... Okay, they're going here. That's not ideal. I guess reroute. But they can't slide. If they could slide over there and try and take that'd be a problem. But I don't know. I'm not that worried. Okay, we're gonna try this. I have 27 seconds. So if this plan doesn't work, oh, okay. I was like, why do you let me do that? But it's because it doesn't work. That's why. I was very confused for a second. Like, the rook just hangs. But I completely missed that move was to stop the rook hanging part of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really... I had a better move. Yeah, I had a way better move. That's tough. Yeah. I could have... If I would have went through the move before, I think I might be winning. I'm not fully sure. I should be able to not lose this one, you would think. Yeah, I mean, you would think I have enough to not lose this game. Okay, there's a queen. There's no way for them to... Oh! I didn't even think about trying to stop that. That was dumb. I definitely could have stopped that. Well, I'll at least get a draw. I have 9... Oh, actually... Let me be ambitious. That was dumb. I could have just drawn. Oh! I sold. Oh, I'm actually winning now. Okay. I won. Alright, the good thing I was ambitious. Can you add me? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Hey, Rapid. I don't hate Rapid. I'm kind of with them, though. It's like 20 minutes. Like, I can sit for the 4-hour tournament games I do. But online, I used to only play Rapid until I learned, not even learned about Blitz. I didn't play it online. I was like, oh. And then recently, Bullet, I was like, oh. Like, this is actually, I can play a full game in this little time. Like, I don't know. It's more appealing to me. I just can't sit for 20 online. Unless I'm, like, training, I cannot convince myself to not just play a game half the time. Because I haven't played a longer Blitz. I play 5 minutes, which most people, I see they play 3 or 3-2. I play 5. Even that sometimes it's like, all right, let's get in there. But it is quick enough. But 10, I just can't do it. Because, like, with a 5-minute Blitz game, like, you definitely have some time to think to where, did I have a better move? I probably did. But, knight here. Why did I play the French? I don't know why I played the French. I was like autopilot mode there. That shows the opening I prefer more. Like when I just moving. I love e6 more. But you think a good full game. But you think a good full game is going to be a longer game. What do you mean? I mean like just the time. Like because with with the Rapid game, like it's 20 minutes max, and like for the Bullet or the Blitz, is like the one I have like 10 minutes max. It's just like I want to get 2 games in that time. Like it might be a little higher quality, but for 5-minute Blitz, I can see the argument for like the Bullet games. That's really quantity over quality, like it's a versus. But for 5 minutes, I think that my accuracy is pretty similar to my Rapid. Do I have any tips to get better? Yeah, no worries, no worries. Support Rob. We're trying to grow together. Although he's at definitely a little different points, but definitely trying to do that. Do you have any tips to get? I would say, what I do, I personally do a lot of puzzles. I think that is been very helpful for me. Also, I play a lot of games, like just Bullet, Blitz, just a lot of games, a lot of reps, playing the openings or the positions I like to play. Yeah, I kind of realized that after I made the move. That's unfortunate. We're going to slide up a square, I guess. Oh, wait, we survived. We survived. Not really sure how. I feel like I definitely should have lost my queen there, but I'll take it. But yeah, I would say puzzles. If you can play Rapid games, like I said as many, like I guess that's true, but also if you're like beginning, I would say Rapid where you have to slow up. But if you know some opening stuff, I would say, I mean, still Rapid to improve, but getting good at all 3 is very useful. Would you agree being the best at chess would be a long chess? Would you agree being the best at chess would be a long chess game? When you say, when you say being the best at chess, are you saying like, do I think that's the best form to be the best at? Is that what you're saying? Are you good at Rocket League? I've never played that one. I had a free rook. That's tough. free. Oh no, not that. Okay, well I'll go back in a second. After they take a break, I'll go to that. Let me double check. There is no point I could take it because I don't want them to have a discovered attack here. That's why I moved my queen out the way. They don't have to take the queen back, then move out the way. So it wasn't. It was hanging, but I saw that hanging though. You can't really take that. I mean, maybe you could have. Like I'm sure if I like had more time to, you're good. If I had more time to calculate, maybe you may have been able to, but I was like in a blitz game. Like it's equal. I can live with that, you know. But maybe I could have let the discover it happen because I don't know if there's a gray square the knight can go that I would have lost the game because of. But because I didn't see it, I was like, let me not surprise myself and mess that up. Oh. So yes, Gregory, I would say, I don't know though. When I first thought about this, because they talked about this in a chess tournament I watched, like, is it better to be like, what's the best essentially? Like, you're good at this, like a long form. They're talking about Gukesh, like he's the best at classical. I don't think they're equal, but I think they all have a weight. And like, if you were to put a percentage, I think they all have a weight. Because I think there's definitely chess being played in 1 minute, but I would rather be better at longer though. Captures. What's the quickest improvement from 1800 to 2000? If I had a month, I really think, well, for that high of a level, just playing. Like I don't think there's a huge difference between when I was 1800 and 2000. I don't think there's a huge, like between me and 2100. I think yeah, but between 1800 and 2000, I think you'll find it's not that different. So if you can play some more, I would say, but also puzzles. I think that definitely helps with like the calculation aspect. Not Puzzle Storm as much because I do that to help in end games and bullets. But in terms of like getting better when it's still time to actually think. Doing puzzles, it helps your calculation, I would say. Oh yeah, no problem, Rylan. And then he could do like 90, 100 in a blitz game. He'd lose 90. Yeah, it's the most thought invoked, but it's also, you could argue, like if it's also impressive to do it quickly. I would say, like I think that's why Magnus is so impressive. Like he does it in every time control. Like he has the long skill like for hours, and then the quick one, like the quick skill. Like he has, what was it, 15? I think that number could be off, but a ridiculous amount of blitz and rapid championships. So like he's good at everything. Or we have world championships there. But we're going to go in the center. I'm in second, so someone is. Oh, it says I'm in first. I'm not. We're all tied for first here. Knight's going to slide bishop to e7, and I can castle this way. h6. I'm assuming the d pawn comes up. Yeah. h6 to stop the bishop from sliding here. c6. Honestly, here, because I want to stop bishop f4. It doesn't do anything, but it limits their options. I think c6 next, bishop here. The best, not all of, well, the best longest and quickest. I would say Gukesh is probably not the best at that. And then Fabiano, I don't think he's as good as some of the other ones at. But I would say, from what I've watched, yeah, I can link for you, Rylan. But from what I've watched, Hikaru, Magnus. I don't know if you count Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, but I would. I don't know how amazing. I haven't seen his classical tournaments as much, but online and his rating, I would guess that. But like Wesley So isn't like a amazing. Like he's not. I mean, this is comparatively. Like he's a grandmaster still, but he's not elite at it from the tournaments, the chess tournaments online I watch. I don't watch his streams or his offline, but like in the super events, I guess I didn't watch the most recent one. So if he did something this most recent one, I can't speak to it. But the ones I've watched, he's not like amazing at it, you know. So it seems more like Hikaru and Magnus are the anomaly. Like they just have to be good at both. 83-minute game, win or loss. And I can go rook here to e8. True. Ali Rez is ridiculous at bullet. Yeah, we can go rook here to e8. I think it's definitely more impressive to be better at long. But I do think if someone's like better than someone at bullet, blitz, rapid, like everything but long, like I don't know, I'd have a hard time saying who's the better player. But I'd say that's the most important factor. Do I go knight forward is the question. I will. I'll go knight forward. I sent so Rylan, I put a link in chat. I don't know if you see that link. That'll take you to the arena. A tie? Yeah, I guess that's a fair. I'd rather not lose an 83 game. Yeah. How long did it take me to get 2,000? It's kind of hard to answer because I played online over the board before I played online. So from when I tried to become 2,000, not that long, honestly. But I was kind of cheating because I didn't start online. But yeah, maybe a couple weeks from when I was like, yeah, I should be 2,000. But I played a lot of games in those weeks, so it wasn't like I barely tried. Like it was definitely a lot of effort in it. But we have to stop this tactic, sacking on h7. Club members only. I'll have to check on that. Really, I don't think I. Hold on. How much time do I have? Okay, I have a little time to check this. What's up, JVO? I think I said what's up. But what's up, JVO? I think I read it and didn't react. Man, how you doing today? I can put the link in chat for you real quick, man. We got a tournament going on, and when we have that next tourney, we got to get it back. Yeah, Bishop's going to slide in. Take. This isn't even winning material because there's actually a way to. Oh wait. That doesn't even work. They still could have done. That doesn't even work. What I was trying to do. All right, we want to capture. They could still take that. Yeah, they still could have taken that. The knight going there does nothing. Not sure what I was looking at there. But knight here. We're trying to kick the queen out. That was about 14 seconds. But yeah, Ron, I'm going to check that after this game. So that it shouldn't be. I think I have that setting off. So I'm not sure why I was doing that to you. Because I remember for this exact reason I turned that setting off. Because like, well, someone can want to join in the middle, and I can't like accept their request, and I'm not sure why it's doing this. I mean, 1 second left. I would hope I don't lose this game. All right, I just needed to give it a check. All right, Rylan, I'm about to check for you. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Club settings. No, my club's not private. I'm not sure why it's not doing that for you. Can you try it again? I mean, I believe you, but I just have no. On my end, I'm very confused why it's doing that. I can send the link again, but it shouldn't have you not be able to join because it's not a private club. Oh, actually, I can send you a club invite. Bullet. This one's a blitz tournament, but we will have bullet if it's voted on. The way I do my tournaments, the first one I pick, or I won't even say I pick at this point. Is the first one is usually a blitz tournament, but after that, it's whatever's the most said in chat. So I will vote for bullet next, but if we're outvoted in bullet, it won't be the next one. It'll just be whatever. But yeah, Ryan, I said a club invite. He said 9 minutes. Okay. How have you played 7 games? I played. Well, that's crazy. We've played 3 games. You played 4. 7 games is kind of ridiculous. 7 games is kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. All right, D4. We're gonna start off strong with the deep queen's pawn opening. I think I played black the last 2 games, so we get to start off and pick the opening. I think I played white the first game though. Yeah, I did, because I played Elias against he had the Dutch. H3, knight F3. I guess bishop here. And then here. This is a very slow game. Okay, queen is going to slide over. I don't think I've seen this idea before. We're going to take. Oh, what is the? I wonder if it's just b5. I'm trying to understand. Or maybe here. I don't know, but it must be b5. Between the choices. Like, it's either b5 or here, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's b5. Okay, I was gonna say, it has to be something along those lines. But I think I can go here, right? Because I go there, they can't take. Because then I just take. And then, yeah, they can't dispose. Yeah, I think that works. I'm like 90% sure. Like, part of me is like, I didn't calculate it enough. A part of me is like, this is blitz. So, I just gotta go with instinct. I can't. If you are new to the stream, you've missed out that I'm horrible with time management. Well, at least on stream. Off stream, I'm really not. But, yeah, alright, so I won that one. You said 9 minutes, so I think I still have time for another game. But yeah, 4 for 4. A decent start to the tournament. Although I will say, I am rating-wise a favorite, so I probably should win. Yo, appreciate the follow, Ola. Alright, we're gonna go d4. Alright. E3. And then here. Okay, I can go bishop f4, knight to f3 next. I want to focus on time management. You know some A? No longer the rating favorite. I was just saying, because I was saying I'm 4 for 4, but I'm like, I should be if I look at if I'm the rating favorite, but no longer. And I go knight here to f3, bishop d3. Yeah, I had to do some yard work, so I wasn't it. I wanted to get on a little earlier. We're going to go b4 and then castle. h3, yeah, maybe h3, b4, and then castle. Or a knight there. We're out equal on the clock, so I should probably try and move a little quicker. Like, I want to have some sort of advantage there. I want to go in the endgame not having to blitz out my moves. You know, so that's the goal. I can move a little quicker to make that up. Bishop in. I was looking to move my pawn up. This is not the move I was expecting a knight there to a5. I was kind of worried about knight a5 because then if you push, they could go knight here. And then, like, I mean, you could have went there, I guess, but I don't know. That felt kind of. This felt like a. Oh, wait. They can't go knight a5. Excuse me. They cannot go knight a5. I'll just take with the rook. Just thought about that. What's up, JP? Appreciate the comment on that vid. They can't take the pawn, so I'm not that worried. Can I take? My worry is they push, but I don't know. I'm not worried about that, actually. I need to spend time. I'm up 10 seconds. I need to grow that. I need to focus on that. I like to castle. I mean, the minute 50, like, there's still enough time for calculations. Then bring their knight forward. I mean, their bishop is a bit annoying. I guess we'll take there first. They take with the pawn. I guess the question is, do I want to move my knight here or back? I think back so I can go this way. Like, they still can't take, which is why I'm like, should I take? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Maybe bishop here. Yeah, actually, yeah. We'll try bishop there, and then see if we can win material. The only problem with this option, I almost don't want to do that, though. Because if I take, and then I do win the pawn, right? Like, they can't stop me from winning the pawn. How would I stop the rook sliding back over attacking that? I don't think I can. So I'm just going to castle. I don't think I can stop that. If I can... see, I spent too much time calculating that. I've not studied very many historical chess games, to be honest. Appreciate likes JP in your videos and saw the profile picture. Yes, sir. I try and stream every day. I don't get there every day, but I try. Oh, yeah. I should have taken the pawn. Yeah. I was trying to figure out if I should take it for free, and I should have taken it, period. 11 games is... Oh, now I'm down the pawn. At least these are doubled. But I guess mine will be doubled as well soon, because I can't go anywhere with them. We both at a minute 3. That's not ideal. I would like to have a time advantage. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Soon as slide over. Yeah, they're definitely winning. I just have to try and figure out a way that I can get the win, even though I'm not winning the game right now. Because I'm sure I'm losing. I'm sure. The only thing I'll say is I could have just... Oh, no, they can't push. They're attacking my knight. Okay, I'm just going to take... I need to have some sort of passer. That's what I can hang on in the position. Yeah, here. Because there's not mate. Unless I'm like... Yeah, I can just go there. This is difficult, I'll say. Like, it's not that easy to convert for them. Like, they're winning. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think it's that simple. But I'm down on the clock, so I need to change that. Okay, gotta move quick here. Oh, yeah, completely missed that. Check. We can pre-move there. We're down a pawn, but we should be able to pretty... Yeah, we're down. Don't think I can win this. Okay, we can draw. We can draw. I mean, that's honestly best case scenario. We were completely losing, so I'll take that draw. Sacrifice? Wait, I could have sacrificed. But yeah, is your friend ready to play, JP? Get that game in real quick. Yeah, where did I mess up? I'm gonna put this in review. You don't have a favorite game ever played? No, honestly, the only time I've seen games that I can remember, like I've seen a couple when I was younger that I don't remember, but someone in my chess club, he's obsessed, like, not obsessed like in a bad, like he just really, he knows a lot of them, and he would show me his favorite ones, and the other ones I've seen. So I know I like Morphe. I like the Fischer game where he sacks his queen, and there's one where he is, I think, black, and or I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. If I can remember, I'll tell you. But other than that, I've never like studied myself. My bishop. I'm curious. Well, let me see. All right, Rylan, let's go. Let's get a game in. I lost my win streak with that. But yeah, what's your favorite game? You never know the outcome. You might get a win in. Yo, what's up, Jay? We're going to exchange on e4, knight here. All right, cool. And then queen back. To 400 points. I'm not surprised. Our games are always competitive. Yeah, check there. I feel more validated in seeing this. Yeah. The funny thing is, because I'm so underdeveloped, I can actually take. If I wasn't underdeveloped, I couldn't do that. Because I've moved so slow to get pieces out, I can make that decision. And go ahead and bring the knight back. Yep. And then... So if I go there, I let them develop their bishop kind of for free. So I'm going to bring my knight up first, and then they'll bring, I guess, bishop that way. Now what if I... Actually, if I try this now. Because what's going to guard? The bishop is going to guard if I went there previously. Yeah, but now... Here... I guess... I don't know if that works. I think knight there might have worked. But I'm not... If it did, still, like, it's worth a shot. Because it's not losing for me to play that. As you see, it was a chance it worked. Is surprising? Oh, no, I've not done any... Like, I did training. Like, I was in chess class, like, when I was younger. But, like... Other than that, not... Like, I didn't do too much studying. like in my free time. Is I come to lesson, learn how to fork, learn how to castle. Like a lot of it is just from playing that I picked up. Like that's why sometimes I struggle to explain it when people ask. I'm like, I don't really know how to tell you what I did. I kind of just played, and like some of it I just picked up. Like, oh, when I do this, I can't do this, but I haven't figured out how to describe it as a principle a lot of the times. Like some of it, like from watching chess tournaments, I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what that, like, you know. But a lot of it just is. I play a lot of games. I played a lot of chess games. F3 first. Oh, that's tough. Are you winning now though, or are you still losing? And then I think I missed a message. Haven't been. Like in life or in chess, JP? I'm guessing with the emoji you mean life. And if so, sorry about that, man. I hope it gets better. But if chess, it is. I think you got that. So when we played, I remember very competitive games. We can slide the rook over the d file. Okay. So I don't love this. I'm gonna go. Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna go there. The reason my initial reaction is because of this. I hate the idea of bringing my queen back. That feels very passive, but I guess it's the only option. Nothing else makes any sense to play. Given the title, Kasparov versus the world. Versus the world, do you mean like it was people voted on moves? I don't want to drop that. I can go knight here to e5. Up. They take. I guess just knight here. Knight on a good square is never a bad thing. We're down on the time, though. We're up a full rook now, so I should be able to win with the time disadvantage. But it isn't nothing, so I need to just move a little quicker here. I don't want to continually have this time issue. They can't go knight in. They could have went knight there. I'm curious if they were preparing that. Yeah, I mean, sure. We're up the full rook now. If they take, check, and then like all these pawns are kind of hanging here. So we're just gonna. What I like to do is limit the chance of them winning before I win, which is probably not the best strategy all the time, but that's the strategy here. Because if the pawn's gone, I'm just gonna walk this down. Yeah, I can go here as well. And then up. Oh, I could have went there. I mean, I have 40 seconds. I had some time to think. That's kind of inexcusable. But here, what if they go knight there? Okay, queen. And there should just be a ladder mate. Yeah, here. Huh, that's almost stalemate. Oh, they can go there, I guess. Yeah, they have legal moves. And then that might be the easiest way to do that. Oh, they're trying to stalemate. Okay. There. Alright, now it's mate. Alright. Last checkmate there. We're in 4th place, though, so that's not amazing. Let's see if we can turn this around. I don't think I have a bad score. Like, I have 5.5 out of 6. Like, that's... I have no idea how you played 13 games. I find that absurd. I don't know how that's possible. Like, it's only been 34 minutes. And 13 times 6, like, you're over the 60-minute total. So you're, like, either winning or losing very quickly. Oh, yeah, I guess you're winning very quickly. C5. Super aggressive. Hosts a lot of buy-ins for me. He's great. A lot of super aggressively without. Yeah, in some of my bullet games today, I was playing very aggressive. I was like, I see the appeal. This is definitely more fun than what I do. Well, I'm saying more fun, because I do like the way I play, but I see the appeal of it. We're going to go bishop here. Okay. See if we catch you slipping, but we're just going to go back. Maybe this allows them to rook on a better file for free. I'm not upset I did that. Like, that's not the worst thing, I'd say. Yeah, bishop back here. Exchange. Okay. I played this position a lot today. I've played, I'm sure, like 50 or 60 games today of bullet. Because I was at 1950 or something, and I'm back at 2100. So I must have played a lot. And I played this position a lot today, too. What do I want to do this time? I suppose here. I don't know. I don't love this variation that I've got. Like, I want to move my knight back. Like, I don't want to be on this diagonal, really. I don't want to take the pawn, though. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I don't have a lot of moves I like that I'm looking at. I just want to open up the diagonal. I would love to go bishop a5. It just doesn't really do anything because they just let their rook over. So it's kind of pointless, I'd say. Yeah, they're going to move their rook over. And now it's like my queen doesn't really have a space to go. And I love to go there, but the knight there... definitely... Well, at least I have to take with the queen. Now, okay, so yeah. They would have had to take with the queen. I think I'll go here to try and get my queen some square and then go rook c8. I don't know. This is at least a competent idea. I'm down on the clock as usual, but I don't hate my position for this one. And then my pieces have more squares now, finding that move. Yeah, not at all. Not at all. I agree with you there. Ah, the sacrifice. I was kind of scouting that. Like, oh, would they do that? I wasn't too worried because I just don't see the follow-up. Like, if it was like take, and then take, like even this position, that's probably not a win. But I see the idea. But once I go king up, and then rook over, like, is there a part I'm missing here? I mean, there could be. But I think after king g7, I'm fine. Like, king g7, rook h8. Oh, well, now really, because the queen's still a move away, we just go knight in. Ooh, yeah. I missed, like, an idea there. I did miss an idea there. Capture. And then what if I just take in the center? Yeah. And there. Okay, I don't hate that. We're plus, just a straight rook, because everything else is equal. That's hanging. We're off for a queen trade, because, if you queen trade, then the game's over. So they won't, they do. Okay. So now it's just about simplifying. I guess the simplest way, because I don't want to run into a fork, is knights are trickier to play against than bishops in the endgame. Okay, first I'm just going to go up. I like that idea. Second, I'm going to go here. I was going to go rook here, but I realized there's a fork. Alright, capture. Okay. And get the rook away from the king. Like, after that, it should be pretty simple. Yeah, just go here. Like, it should be pretty simple at this point. And then bishop there. So they either take or they lose the pawn. Oh, now they don't have a choice. Let me double check. There's no fork, yeah. That's also hanging out 53 seconds. I have enough time for this. Check. Captures. Check. Alright, GG. You'll get crushed in the points. Oh, yeah. This is unrated, so I won't lose any, luckily, if I did lose that one. Appreciate the donation, Maddox. Head to head. What is your chess.com username, D? Like, I know your username, but like chess.com I cannot remember as well as like the YouTube and TikTok usernames. Because they're not all the same. Like, the ones that are similar, like Gregory's, like, it's Harrington, like, okay. But like when it's different, it's a little, but maybe yours is the same, and I just don't remember. But what's your chess.com one? Yep, in the next game. I'm in 3rd place. I have no idea how you played. You played double the games I've played. I just don't know how that's possible. That's almost impressive. Okay, got you. I'll check it after this game. Here, another fake 200. Although, does not cheat, I'll say, but it's still fake 200. What is your real rating? It's never been told. And then bishop back. Oh, I didn't have to do that. Harrington. I mean, that's. I wanted to. I had to build a fence. I had to build a. Well, it's not done, but like an entire yard of fence. I know. Amir, I believe, or Metz, told me. I was like, of course, this is the one time I can't go. I was like, of course. Like, what are the chances? The one time I came, I only had to see him last time, but an FM. I assume they won, right? I'm gonna go here, attacking. Yeah, they want to guard as they obviously see the attack. And then pawn your a5 next, I'm guessing. Oh, well, I think that just falls. Captures, queen back. Because if we go to an endgame up a piece, that's what we like. Yeah, well, I guess, like, not build the actual fence. That's a good point. Like, we had to, or it's, again, not done. But, like, imagine, like, you have the fence, like, you're putting it in the ground, like, you're painting it, like, you're removing the old fence. Quite the arduous task, as you could probably envision. We're going to take the pawn here. No, they're not 200. Look at the score. Yeah, I guess. I want to go bishop c4 next. And appreciate all the likes are at 1.3 thousand. We can get to 1.5k relatively soon. We can slide back and take on e3. I mean, bishop c4. We're up on the clock as well. So we have the position's going okay. Actually, I have a chance to win D. I will check that though. But I have a chance to win. So I'm gonna see if I can win the tournament. Because I need to get as many games in. But I will check our head-to-head though. I will not forget that. I'm going to slide over. I'm going to go up again. I wonder if they sacrifice. That'd be interesting. They don't. I'm going to go for the pin. It's not a real pin, though. Oh! I'm an idiot. Well, I'm not an idiot, but... yeah, I could have done that the previous move. Yeah. I was so focused on, like, pinning this bishop to the king. Yo, pretty sure likes Vincent. Captures... here. Boom, boom. Now I remember my name. We're describing date. No, I'm saying I do remember your name. Like I was saying, yours is easier to remember. Because it's Harrington, and like your YouTube is Gregor Harrington. And then yeah, like I actually was putting in a fence today. Like not like kinda. Like I was putting in the fence. Yeah, king here. You versus Magnus or 1,000. Who's a better chance? The 1,000. I couldn't beat Magnus if I had 1,000 attempts. Like I think in a 1,000 would probably not beat me. But like it's at my level, mistakes still happen. Like I could not make him make a mistake, which I think would be the biggest like neither would probably happen, but like he just wouldn't mess up against me. Whereas I could mess up against 1,000. Like I probably wouldn't, but I could. You know, like there's a possibility. I don't think there's a possibility the other way. If Richard likes Falco, but yeah, I'm guessing the 1,000. Let's go to the next game. I'm in third. 15 games is crazy. I have 8 games. How have you played so many? Okay. I guess I gotta move quicker, apparently. But I don't want to mess up my flow. Because I've won 7 out of 8. I ended up got a draw. So, I mean, I'll stick with the trying to get guaranteed points. Do I think I can draw one? No. If you start naming IMs, I think I could draw or beat an IM. Like, not as much as they would draw or beat me, but I think I could. A GM, though? A super GM? No. No. But I've beaten the one time I played at IM, so I can say I'm 1-0 against IMs. I've only played one, and I won. So I will hold on to that. I think that I could hang. I have a 100% win rate at the moment. But yeah, realistically, I'd probably lose like 95% against an IM. But I think I could draw or win one. Like I don't think that's absurd. But a super GM, I don't think I'm there yet. Hopefully one day, but not yet. What about you guys? What are your guys' odds? What are you thinking? But I think I can castle next. Here, I'm pretty sure all the likes Vincent and Falco. We're almost at 2,000. Yeah, we're just going to castle. I actually don't remember the IM's name. I can check because I posted it on my TikTok stories, and I'm sure it's some type of archive somewhere. So I can look while we're waiting between the next tourney. but I don't remember, if I'm being honest. I was so excited, I did not even pay attention to something like that. I was like, yo, be the IM. Like, let's go. And Quinn's going to go here. Against Hikaru or against the IM? I think I could beat the IM one time. Hikaru, I don't think I would win or draw. I think I'd just lose. I have a lot of confidence. Like, I just said I'd be an IM. I beat an IM. But against Hikaru, like, I just don't think that's possible. Like, he is ridiculous. Like, he's number 2 in the world. What's his accuracy? I don't know. That dude he's pretty crazy. I appreciate the vote of confidence though, because I think you're saying want a draw out of the 100 against Hikaru and not the IM. That's what I'm interpreting that is. I realize that it's some difference because there's a lag, so we're probably could be on 2 different topics, but I think you're talking about. I wish I was as good as Falco. That's my dream. But we want to slide. I mean, we're kind of forcing the Rook trade. Like, we're not, yeah. Like, it's not forced, but captures. You're went below 93. Without a queen? That's kind of crazy. Well, I've always wondered that. Like, I wonder what is the largest handicap I could give, like, a Magnus-like player. Like, I'm sure he'd beat me if I started up a knight. But if I start up a queen in a classical game, I don't think I lose to Magnus. Up a queen, like, I think if you get to, like, I think he could beat me up a rook still. But I feel like, I always wonder what is the line there. Like, how much advantage do they need, or how much advantage do I need to be able to beat someone that good? What's your rating, Falco? But let's say 100%, surely he gets 80%. That's true, but I don't know. I guess I've never seen him play. I don't watch it. I watch his recaps of live tournaments, so I don't watch his online stuff. But if he does get 87, like, what is my accuracy might not be that high if it's that complex of a game, will be my counter. Like, if he's getting 87, what am I getting that game? Like, what am I getting if he's getting 87? I think even with the queen, he will beat you. I don't know, man. Like, I know he's like Magnus and all. Up a queen is kind of like that's a lot. That's a lot of material, I think. Like, up a queen. I think up a rook, I'd say I'd probably still lose. But I just don't think there's enough firepower. Like, I'd have to really mess up to lose down a queen. And I don't think I'd mess up that much. Like, a queen is a lot. Like, I just think that's too much. 5-8 indeed. Oh, no. I don't know. You're going to run with that. I'm not 5'8", but, you know, gotta let you live. Knight, king up. Thank you. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, Daniel and Darius came in. They were just lying. Super GMs. You're not master. Oh, wait. Oh, the game's... Oh, hold on. I gotta play this game. I'm very interested in this conversation, though. I might stop and just read that for a second. I'm curious about these opinions, but I have 13 seconds. I have to try and win this one. I think I may have messed up a little bit. So, yeah. I may not be able to win anymore. I'll say. I might have taken... Okay. Exchange. Okay. I have 8 seconds. I don't think I have an... Oh, I can just take... And then they have to move away, right? Okay. Wait. Oh! Oh my God. Okay, I lost that one. That's tough. Oh, gee, dang. All right. Oh, since I already took the loss, let me read read these messages. Was the top bot I've bested? I have not played that many bots. I'm gonna be honest with you, so I honestly don't know. You got like 90 something with my coach first game. Yeah, what was it like? I think you had 96. I had 92 or something, or I had 90. I think. Like I've played title play. Like I beat title players, not GM, but like I think I just recorded a video. I beat a women's FIDE. I beat some nationals and FIDEs online. So like it is. I think I could do. I give it IM. I don't think I get. I'd get cooked, but I wouldn't like. It wouldn't be 100-0. But it's just the super GM. I'm like I mean I will get there eventually. Not yet though. I go D4 here. I had one. Yeah. I probably could have pre. The only reason I didn't pre-move though, I will say I considered it because he always could have went. I think pawn up at the end, like with the white pawn, because it was doubled. So if I pre-moved and he went like pawn up take, then he had a passer. Otherwise, I would have. I wanted to. Like if that pawn there, I would just pre-move my king over. I think. Now you did. Good game. Good game. That's, way to stick in it too, because you were down a piece. So you definitely could have just been like, nah. But you stuck with it. That's I respect that. Because I have won and drawn some games over the board because I did not resign. And I think it's very underrated to just not give up some games when you could. Like when it's like you could lose this game. Like more than likely. But if it's unless it's over, I usually play it out. Unless it's like crazy. Like if there's nothing left. But if there's some pieces, I'll see if they mess up. And sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't, and it's still the same result resigning. Why didn't I take the rook? Cause the queen. I was like, that is a free rook. Nah, the queen is guarding. Maybe I could have moved the bishop there though. Honestly, I think I probably could have went bishop here. Oh no, actually, cause the knight's guarding. So that wouldn't even make sense. Yeah, now I'll castle. If they push, takes, back. Wait, takes. Okay, this is not a great position. Not gonna lie. I can go bishop here. But this is like, I don't really like what I've got so far. I'm on another platform. Yo, what's up, Robbie? Are you on another platform playing viewers? So, right now, this is a tournament. So, everyone who's viewing on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, I can play, like, this is a tournament for everyone to chat. But I stream on Twitch and YouTube as well. So, like, I'm not, like, you're not crazy. Like, the chats I'm reacting to, you can't see. You got 2,300? Yo, did you get 2,300 or higher? Yo, dude, that's crazy. Did you get it? Queen's gonna slide back. How can you improve in chess? I would say, okay, I have a few. So I'll answer the join first because it's a quicker answer, but I will answer your question there as well. Mathis. I think it says Matt. So the way I would say in how you join the tournament. So if you go to clubsonchess.com, once you're in the club section, go to type in PJS chess, and once you've joined in, go to the notes, and you can go to and the link will take you to it once you're in the club. If you just want the link, I can put it in the Twitch or YouTube chat. That's how you join in from TikTok. And then how you improve, it depends. I guess it's this kind of same for all elo. The lower you are, the more I would emphasize playing rapid. I think that is the best for improvement calculation. If you're like intermediate to like advanced player, or I don't know if you're better than me, like I don't know how much I can help you, but if you're like advanced but like lower than me, I would say puzzles. I think it improves calculation, improves tactics you might see. Playing smaller time controls, I think bullet and blitz, like as you get into more complicated games, like when the time is lower, I think it'd be helpful if you're able to calculate very quickly. I learned that the hard way. I was in some games against some high-rated players, which I could have won, but I was bad at bullet at the time, so I improved. PJS, so my TikTok username, same as TikTok user, but yeah, PJS chess. 2250 game 50, dude. I was 1950 today. I was on yesterday. I had a crazy losing streak. Crazy. I dropped all in 1950 something, and I got back to 2100. Wait, is this? Oh, this is Blitz. I was about to say, where is it at? But bullet, I'm back to 2100. That felt amazing. I have 30 seconds. Let me lock in. Cause I want to try and win this turn. It's still possible to win. It's still possible. Slide over. But yeah, I was I could not believe my eyes when I saw that when I was on that losing streak. I just could not beat anyone. It was like everyone was beating me, and they were all doing the same thing. It was crazy. I was like, did someone like just say, do this against me? It was like the same game, and I kept losing the same way. And I was like, how have I not picked up this way? I could not believe my eyes. Yeah, I just don't have that much time. I know, very riveting chess happening right now. I don't have that much time, so I'm trying to. Well, I mean, I guess I have to do that. Huh? Yeah, very nice move. Very nice move. Back. Ah, that took too long. I can feel it. Yeah, that took too long. Come on, come on, come on. The mouse is not going with me. Captures. I think they take the rook first. I feel like they have to. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait. They didn't take. Okay. I don't think they can protect that, can they? Okay, I got it to winning. That's so frustrating. I got it to winning. But I just don't have enough time. Oh, wait, do I? No, wait, no, come on. No. Come on. Is that mate? Yes, okay. I was able to get that win. Alright, let's go. When I hit 2K, 2,000 rap, or, I've been 2K for a little bit. I'd say a couple years now. Maybe you saw my bullet rating. Oh, maybe you saw my bullet. My bullet, I hit that like a week or two ago, I think. Peter likes Maddox. The full beard, it does. The thing about the full beard, I like it because for those who don't know, my mustache is blonde, my beard is red, and my, what do you call this? My sideburns are black. So it just looks, I like that it's unique, but it looks so weird. Like it looks natural when it's fully grown out. But like when I sit back, like, huh, that's kind of weird. It's like that. Like sometimes I'm like, yeah, this is unique. I like it. Sometimes it's like, nah, this is a bit odd. And then I feel like I look way older. So I'm like, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if you know that. You play the piano? I played when I was very young. I was not very good though. I was so bad at singing I got kicked out of vocals. I was not very musically gifted. Or kicked out. As kicked out as you can kick a kid from a music class. Like he couldn't say, you're horrible, but he pretty much kicked me out. 3 minutes left. Okay, boss, this is definitely gonna be another tournament if you're down to wait for the next one. How old am I? I'm 21. Do you need tips to get better? I would say I'm a huge believer in puzzles. I think they are very helpful. I'd also say playing rapid to help with calculation. Other than that, I don't know. I think those are the main things I do. Like if I'm being honest, like I don't do much other than that. Just playing a lot of games. Like I play a lot of chess. Like today I've played like 60 or so games. Although I will say this is definitely a heavier day than usual. I would say so. I usually don't play 60. Oh yeah, no worries. But yeah, if you're down to stay, in the next tournament, preach a new subscriber as well. We're 352. But the second tournament, it's always, or really all of them after the first one, it's viewer. I guess I vote as well, but it's just voted on. So it's if you have a time control, we usually keep it short because arena's like 3-0 and lower, so like bullet, 3-0 blitz, hyper, and then like chess 960. So if you wanna vote, you definitely have you can vote. GM soon? I hope so. Are you laughing at me getting kicked out of vocals? Yeah, that it is kind of funny in retrospect. Like I was pretty bad though. So it's like I can't even be mad at him. I cannot sing. I think someone asked me to sing when I hit a milestone, and I was like, if I could sing one bit, I would embarrass myself. And I really don't care that much But I'm so bad it wouldn't even be like embarrassing funny. You just kind of be like, come on, like you just kind of you'd feel bad. So I can't do that to myself. I would otherwise though. I'm not even mad at this. Yeah, it is what it is. First place, Elias Bozo Chess, 30 points. Hand clap there, on fire. Corrupt somehow played 16 games. I don't even know how that's possible. But second place, 10 for 16, 10.5. I respect this, the way you went about this, because you got enough games and you got a high win percentage. So you used the games correctly too. And in third place, A, 7.5 out of 9, 26 points. Yeah. And then I got fourth, 25. And then fifth, Zach plays chess, 24. So we were actually pretty close to third place, 2 people. But we're closing in. GG. So I'll say 2 minutes or so until the next tournament. And then by that point, I'll say whatever's the most said in chat. So if you do want to have a say, please type in it. I count like out loud with it. So if I'm wrong, it's 3 chats as well. I guess YouTube and Twitch is kind of 1 chat. But I look at all these chats. My vote's going to be 1-0. So I have 1 vote for 1-0, 1 vote for Blitz. So there we go. 1 vote for Blitz. Let's see if we have any other ones. Let's see. 3-0. Yeah, I do keep getting 4. I know, it's ridiculous. I keep getting 4th place right on the outskirts there. 1-0. Okay, 2 votes for Blitz. No, well, hold on. Let me restart. 3, bruh. Okay, me and Rob said 1-0. That's 2 votes for Bullet. A, Elias, 2 votes for Blitz, and 2 votes for Blitz on TikTok. So we have 4 votes for Blitz, 2 votes for Bullet, a vote for Rapid, and now 3 votes for Bullet. And then 5 votes for Blitz. Okay, 5-3-1. And I got you, JVO. Appreciate you, man. Let me just go in. Do I just click on your name? I'm guessing. Let me see. I'm guessing that's what I have to do. 3-0, so that's 6 for Blitz. Wait, how do I do this? Do I just click on your name? Oh, here we go. I think I did it. Oh, I did. I see you banned someone already. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, we have like 10 seconds left. I think that's 6 votes for Blitz, 7 votes for Blitz. Okay, Blitz has 1. We have been outvoted. Me and the other Bullet. Yeah, this is not even close. This is crazy. This is like 9 people for Blitz. So all right, I guess Blitz wins. Back-to-back Blitz. Let's see if I can do better this time. I didn't even do that bad. I mean, 8.5 out of 10. I can't be too mad at that. I played it 3-3-3. Wow, this is the first time I think we have more subs than people in the club. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Definitely been growing. But yeah, let's start this up. New arena. Let's see. Finally, like maybe. And then let's see. Let's create it. 3 minutes, an hour. July 1st. Get the time correct. 22. Yeah, I mean, I guess that works. Yeah, okay. I just made it. For those on Twitch and YouTube, here is the link to the tourney. And then for those on TikTok, give me 1 sec. Let me put it in the notes section. Alright. Here we go. So this, is this right? Did I change the time? No, okay, this is 3-0 again. Yeah, 3-0 Mollywop. How much time do I have? Oh, you said to check I can check that now. Check our record against each other. We actually played the most recent game as well. I've won 10, we've drawn 2, and you've won 11. So, almost even. You have 1 more win on me, though. Okay, I have 2 people in here. I have 4 minutes, so I can do some puzzles. Can't take all those out. Wow, I have 9 people in. Sorry, this just threw me off. This just threw me completely off. Wow. That was a lot of people to start the tourney. Thank you for joining in. For sure. Man, good luck for your tournament. Am I the best? No, we have a national master. And I think an IM that doesn't come to the club. So, no. I'm arguably third. There's someone that I'm friends with. He doesn't come to the club all the time, but we're pretty equal, I'd say. 707. That's crazy. That's literally, I don't know if you know, the Gojo Sukuna panel. But yeah, 9 games. We have 3. Oh, I can do some puzzles. Do I want to do this? Yeah, puzzle storm. See if I can break my highs. It would be longer. I don't know. So it was before I was a part of the club. It was like the year before I joined. And I believe they said he came and just beat everybody. And then he just didn't come back after that. I'm assuming just didn't get much. But I've never personally. Just guessing. Just guessing. Yeah, and then here. And then here. I can give a... If I give it... Oh, yeah, check. And then knight here. That's mate. These should be easy. I don't know why I'm struggling with these. This should be the easier part of the puzzle. I could give it... This might be mate soon. Because check and then mate. I'm sorry with the rook, yeah. Because I think the other way doesn't work. Check. Check. And you save the knight. This is just mate in 1. This is... I think it just win the bishop. Oh, why did I think... I'm confused. Could bishop not have just went there? Maybe it couldn't have. And then you take the knight this way. Oh, you can go here. And then here. My only issue is... Oh, because it wouldn't be checkmate if they... Yeah, okay, I see. Checkmate. Check. And then you win the rook in the corner because the rook on h1 guards it. Check. Mate. And then win the bishop. Let me see if it's a better option. Oh, wait, yeah. And then here. And then you... Well, yeah, okay. Let's say I definitely was about to do that wrong. Sack the rook, and then you have checkmate there. I wonder if it's more the king. Yeah, you take the rook. Alright, we're... Decent start. If you take the queen, they drop back, captures. I don't know if that works. I think you'd have to take with this, no? Yeah, and then king up. Alright, apparently that's winning. I'm not really sure how that's winning. But apparently it is. If you check, that doesn't work. So I'm assuming this is the first move. If they drop back... Oh, I see. And then you take on e5. Yeah. This is winning after you take here. That's just a winning endgame. This is more complicated. If you take the knight... So you take the bishop. So they're going to take the bishop. You take the, oh, actually, it might be. Because you can queen trade, and then you'll take the bishop there on f5, yeah. This should be mate when you take with the rook. This should be just take, and then back, and then... Do you go back here? Yeah. And you take the rook here, because you have the fork. Alright. Well, yeah, how much time do I have left? Because I'm actually winning doing a decent amount of these. I realized that. It slows down. Or like it gives you more time the more you're getting right. So I realize I'm probably getting too many right than I might be in a game. No, 20 seconds. Okay, I can't finish it. I was doing too good. Maybe I would have broken the record. Because I'm killing it right now. We're going to go for the queen. Alright, got that one. This is check. And there's mate here. This must be just mate in 1. No, king up. I think it's to get your king around this way. Yeah, you need to get your king that way. They just push. And then, man, I would be about to break my record when I'm in the tournament. That's kind of crazy. Discord voice channels. I don't have a problem. What's good, crack? In class? No, I don't. I do not want to be a bad influence. Yo, William, appreciate the likes. I'm almost at 4K. Don't miss the lesson. Don't miss the lesson. Chess will always be here. We can exchange. You're playing chess in class? And on the... So you have 2 devices. But yeah, we're going to go up, attacking the bishop. Alright, this is blitz. Okay, can I go there? I was about to move... I'm moving too quick. I'm moving like this is a bullet game. I can take some time to just breathe and think a little bit. Like 3-0 is not crazy, but it's not bullet, I'll say. Alright, let me make sure there's no attack. Yeah, go bishop, and then maybe just rook c8. I'm guessing. Yeah, just go rook c8. Play it safe. What if I go a5? Yeah. I realized at the last second that I did allow a5. Not that it's the worst thing. Like, honestly, like, it's not a huge deal. I guess here. I'm not loving the position. Hey, what's up, Elias? I see you hopped on. I think you dropped some likes on TikTok. Those you hopped on all 3. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, queen's gonna drop back to d8. Could I exchange, or should I just drop back here to c6? And then I think take. Because now, if you would have taken previously, I think bishop goes back pin. Now bishop goes back, it's not a pin, it's just an attack. So it's not, oh yeah, see, like, it's just an attack now, which is doable. Like, you can manage that. Queen here, you don't want to drop all the way back, and they're trying to cement their pawn structure. So they're down the pawn, but they're making it not feel like it, because you can actually push. The best response, honestly, might be to get the bishop involved, because I don't think just taking the rook would work. You can't let their pawns get active, and because there's too much defense for this to really matter, because, yeah, you would have just enough at the end. Although I'm not convinced this is winning just because I'm up the pawn. I think I guess I'd still rather play my position, because it's not, I don't think it's easy to win or lose. I think we're probably still like at zeros at the moment, and if I'm at zeros, I'd rather be up the material. But I will say, I don't think it's easy to win. Like, now I guess so. I don't know. I could just go queen there. Yeah, we're on the open file. I assume they queen trade. I'm sure they have to queen trade. And then it's like, is it that difficult to win? Because I should get a passer at some point. You would think. Like, I get a passer. Okay, the queen slides. I think it just wins material. Just check. And then take. Yeah, and then it just wins the bishop. And then go queen e7. Now it is winning. Now it is winning. Alright, GG. Good first game. Playing who I'm tied with first with, Elias. I got white again. I feel like I get white most of the times we play. So we know what's going to happen at the beginning, and then... Oh, something different. Okay, I'll go c4 instead this time. Exchange there, potentially, and then drop back to h2. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, wait. Sometimes I go c4. Sometimes I don't go c4. It really depends. I looked in the engine. Technically, not even technically, c4 is the better move. I just prefer to play c3. But sometimes I'll just like, okay, I'll indulge the engine. It's correct, but I don't love that it's correct. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this, because if I take, yeah, I don't really want to do it that way, so I just want to go knight here. And then here, because no b5. Captures. What should I take with? I know what's best to take with. I know it's best to take with the knight. I don't want to, because I want to do something else with the knight. But I know it's the best move, so I gotta do it. If the queen worked, I would, but bishop c5 feels like an unnecessary initiative. I did not want to play this move, though. I don't like knight d4, but I think it was the best. Yo, new subscriber. We're at 353. Can we hit 355 this stream? We're closing in on 400. That'll be very exciting. Almost there. But yeah, with the knight here on d4, where can we go next? Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Man, I did not want to play knight here, but yeah, I guess gotta play the position. It would have been much more fun to do something else, I'm not going to lie. It would much more fun to have a different option than what I played. I guess if I'm looking at the pieces, I don't know. I don't need this knight really. Because they could, yeah, they take back the pawn. I would say if they took back with the knight, it wouldn't have mattered what I took with first. But I was assuming they took with the pawn. Who the first sub? It was actually myself. So I do know me. I have a basketball account, a basketball YouTube. That I was like, well, I'm gonna support me. If no one supports me, I'm gonna support me. So I was my first sub. My first non like me or someone I know sub, no, I don't know. But like, the first couple were me and then some loved ones. But yeah. I don't want to trade. Wait, I must be I say I must be down because I feel like I'm thinking a lot. So I know I was down on time and I am. We're rerouting. Oh, I guess I just go knight there. The rook's gonna capture. We're going to an endgame, which I should be winning in, but again, there is no guarantee. They want to simplify it more. Really? Okay. I'm interested. Let's see. If you can take, I'm fine with that. You go this way. I guess. Oh, okay. Well, I mean that's a game there. We're up a rook. I should be able to win up a rook. You would hope I am able to do that. Yeah, we're gonna force this trait now. What do you mean? Rook down here to c7. Oh, I'm trying to shout it out. Oh. I see what you're saying. No, it wasn't like I didn't hoop. I just talked about basketball on it. And no, the videos are pretty bad. Like, I looked back on it because when this account was growing, I was like, wow, why didn't the other account grow? I was like, what's happening? And I looked at the old vids. I was like, okay, like these were not good videos. Like objectively, these are not the best videos, if I'm being honest with myself. So I couldn't be too mad. Oh, perfect. Yeah, now we just win that. Okay. And you just cut the king off. Check. Alright, GG. I almost stalemated there, I gotta be honest with you. Do I know yeah, I know what the professor is. I know what the professor is, yeah. I was confused. That's why I was like, what do you mean? But you thought I'm an IRL channel. I was like, nah. How am I playing chess? So, I've known how to play for 16 years, but I only played for, I guess only. I played for 12 of them, though. But yeah, I've been playing since I was 5, but I didn't play all of high school, or essentially all. Like I played it like a little bit the last year, but not very much. Not enough to say that I played. And I guess I played one tournament my freshman year, but that was more to hang out with a family member than actually play. But I go knight here to d7. Next, I don't love the start that I have. I think I've said that a couple times. Like I guess I have decent bishops. And knight after knight here, it's not too bad. I have to go knight b to d8. No, whoa, knight b d7. Excuse me. Is that actually go to the professor? He can dribble very well. Like he's very good for like a non-pro, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, I can go knight b to d7 probably, and look to exchange. We're up about a minute, so we will probably just trade down and hope to win by the time in the end game. That's my assumption. Okay, knight's gonna slide, and they're trying to win this here because it's a pin, so you can't. You gotta move out the way. So we want to move out the way. Nothing falls, I don't think. It is annoying because you can't really do anything about it. They can just sit there as long as they want. Yeah, you can't do anything about it. Maybe that's why knight c6 earlier is more necessary. I mean, after this, is it not? I think it's fine. Cause you just go up. Like, if this pawn wasn't there, I'd be losing. But I don't think there's a way they can force their way in. I don't think it's possible. The Globetrotters? Yeah, I know the Globetrotters. I actually have a family member who was a part of it. My great uncle or my great uncle. Like, I have a picture of Wilt Chamberlain, if you guys want to see it. Like, he was a family friend apparently. I never met him, obviously, but apparently he was a family friend on the FYP. And what's up, Lador? How you doing today? Yeah, I can go knight here to c6. Yeah. And then maybe pawn to a6. Because I assume they're going to go for the pin. Like, I feel, oh, no, they won't, because then that's gone. Knight slides back. Yeah. Do I want to go for... Yeah, I guess, whatever. I'll try. And then, yeah. Oh, I did it the wrong way. I wanted to do something, and I did it the wrong way. Okay. That's tough. That's tough. That's definitely tough. Appreciate that, Jonathan. How you been playing? I guess over. I'm not sure. I guess over. Check. I'm not a fan of this. Because okay. Like, knight there, obviously. But I can't get... Well, honestly, I can just play defense. Because they have 50 seconds. So if I can just go back, stop any attack, I should be able to, like, not lose. I don't know if I'd win. But I should be able to not lose. And that is essentially a win. Take, and then over. Right? Because I don't have... They have 40 seconds. I'm up 25-ish. Okay. Oh. That causes an issue. Yeah. Not much of a choice. Not really how I want to play, as they probably guess. Or you probably, if you're watching. Not what I wanted to do, but you gotta play the position. And it would have been dumb to do anything else. I think I would have just been losing. Alright, we'll go to endgame. I mean, I like how active my king is, I'll say. Like, that's definitely... I don't know if this is a winning endgame, but I do think it creates more issue for them because my king is so active in the position. And I have, like, no pawns on light squares, so there's no targets, really. Yeah, I think this is... Okay. The first thing falls... Oh, that's a trap. Wait, that's a trap. If you take the pawn, bishop slides up, and your knight's stuck in the corner. Wow. With little time, that was very ingenious idea. Yeah, you can't actually take that. So this is definitely just a draw. This is definitely just a draw, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, I thought the bishop was gonna drop back. Now I might have some chances, I think. Yeah, because this isn't a trap. This is just free. And I can drop back this way. Yeah, and they can't really exchange. So a check. Check. Here. Oh, I could have pushed maybe. Wait. 9 seconds. So I should be able to take. Alright, boom. 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 GG, GG, GG. 95. I missed the move. Aw, tough. Yo, we're at 354. Appreciate the new subscribers at 355. Started about 2 years ago. Only started up again in a few months. What's your rating? Yeah, that infinite chess, it was very fun to play. I think I want to play that again for sure. Like, that was, I'm sure you saw from the video, like, very exciting. If you don't know what infinite chess is, it is a game, well, it's kind of how it sounds. There is no limit to the board. GG, GG. There's no limit to the board. Appreciate that, Unknown. And the likes, Bonzelli. But yeah, it was satisfying. The way I got it, double pawns. I didn't know if I could win that one. Wait, yeah. Wait, yeah, it's here. See if I remember the theory this time. Come on, come on. Please. Okay, okay. Yo, 355. This is crazy. Yo. 355 is nuts. I started today at 328. Checkmate has some crazy motion. He has crazy motion. Yeah, we can go knight there. No, we can't. No, we can't. Man, do you want to join this tournament? I can give you the link if you would like. Sorry, I'm just like mesmerized with this number. 355 is crazy. Like, I just cannot believe that's. I mean, I believe it, but like, that's nuts. E4. This is not the move. Oh my god. I need to put this in the engine after. I say that every time, and I have not remembered to. Oh, I guess here is fine, because now it's not hanging. So that's cool, that's cool. That has to be wrong. I think it has to be winning for white here, and I just don't know what it is, and it's so frustrating because I know this is winning, like I know this is, and I just don't know how to win it. Yo, Eddie, appreciate you subscribing up. I think I figured out why that only works sometimes. I think some people I've like mentioned it to, that it only pops up sometimes. I think it's only if you have public subscriptions on. That's my guess. If that's not it, and I'm kind of guessing there, but that would be my guess. Like, why does it work all the time? Because not everyone, I can't see everyone who subscribes to me anyways, like in my actual account. I've tried to learn theory, I just be playing chess. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I've also not learned as much theory as I probably should have for my rating. Most of mine comes from the engine. Like, when I do the chess review, it's like, oh, okay, I should have done this instead. But it takes a lot of games till I finally like get it down. Like, yes, this was the correct move. I guess I gave up. I gave up a free rook. You're saying? There has to be something. I mean, there has to be. Okay, remember a knight in. Oh. There. Yeah. Okay. I should be winning. I should be. Like, look at the king. Like, there's just no way this is not winning for white. The leader? Okay. 5 games played. This is crazy. Check. Check. Okay. Finally. I was like, there has to be a way that this is just... Is this mate? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if this is mate before I know what to do. Check here. Okay, actually, this is just mate. I could take the queen, but I think if I go queen, the king can only go there. And then queen, the king can only go there. Yeah, that's just mate. Okay. I have to double check because I'm giving up not taking a queen, but I'm pretty sure that it's just mate. And then check, and then back, and then mate. Okay. GG. Let's happen in the next game. Alright, I'm playing first place here. D4. Oh, I was about to pre-move that. Good thing I did not pre-move that. I would have been very mad. I was about to pre-move bishop f4. Would you think you'll make a podcast video with some high-level player? Like I would love to do, like, anything. If that makes, like, if I could, I would. Like, I love to, like, one of my majors that I wanted to pick but didn't was journalism. So I would be interested to do something like that. But yeah, queen's gonna go. Oh wait, I'm gonna just take the bishop. Okay, I was about to overcomplicate that one. But yeah, I would love to do something like that. Or like how Gotham did, he interviewed an NBA player who loves chess in Wembanyama. Like something like that. That'd be like the dream. Like if I could interview Magnus and then like Victor Wembanyama, like something like that, have a video, like interviewing my 2 like biggest passions, like because Wembanyama likes chess, so I just not just a straight NBA player, like something chess related, and then the goat of chess. Like I love to get in their mind? Like I have so many questions. Like, do they see stuff that much quicker, or is it all muscle memory? Or like how for the calculation they calculate the best to worst move, or they automatically do the best move? Like I'd love to hear like how that works in their brain. Yeah, I can go knight here, bishop d2, and then maybe queen b3. The next couple moves. Yeah, I mean, I want material, so I should just trade down if I can. Like, the problem is that I'm up the material, but I'm not. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go there. Queen b3. I mean, I just need to castle. You get a title, automatic interview. Boom. And now just castle so that the rook guards the rook. If you didn't see, the queen is there. Oh, what the coach say? See ya. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if that's a good move. I'm skeptical. Actually, okay, that ends up working out. I don't know if that was a good move, though. I don't, yeah. So there was a pin, which is why they resigned. But I think they could have pinned the knight and queen. So I'm not sure. What's up, Jotion? Let me know if you want a link to this tournament. I can put it in the chat. I could throw in the chat for you. The idea Several has, or your coach? I guess you mean Several when we went over the game. But yeah. Alright. Let's get our rematch in. C3. E6. Alright, go for the center. 2400. Okay, okay. Today, I didn't beat a 2400. I beat a women's FIDE master. Or actually, that was yesterday, I guess. In the last 24 hours. Actually, at this point, that's probably not 24 hours. Yesterday, I beat a women's FIDE master. That was cool. That was fun. Oh, your coach. Okay, okay. Yeah. I mean, that's like, the idea is, I want to know, like, is it memory? Or is it just, like, are they just that good that quick? I can join the next tourney. Bet, bet, bet. So, the next tournament, I think you said, you said it's a quad or a Swiss? I think you said. I can't remember which one. You said it was one of those two, right? Or was that a different tourney? Wait, 11:55. Oh, you cooked the 2400 at 11:45. That is insane, dude. Congratulations. You're definitely higher than your rating if you beat a 2400. I'll say that. That doesn't just happen like that. That's very impressive. This is Swiss. Okay. How many rounds you get? Is it enough for it to be for you to get a, what do you call it? A norm, or is it a 3-round game tournament? What his ideas were in a game and Several. Sacked upon open bishop. That's one thing. I don't sacrifice that much. Like, I know some people better than me. Like, sacrifice a lot more for a position. Like, I'll sacrifice if I see the immediate conclusion. Like, okay, I sacrificed this, I just win the game. Like, I'll do that. But I know some people sacrifice when it's just for position. I'm not that mature yet. I cannot convince myself that's the best course of action. Yeah, there's no idea here. 5 rounds. Oh, okay, okay. So that's a norm. It was bullet. Hey, a win's a win. A win's a win. And I love being masters too. It's a very good feeling. Oh, I can play with them. Like, even though it's bullet, so you know, it's not really the same thing. But I beat a master in blitz at my last tournament, my last blitz. So that was a good feeling. That was definitely a good feeling. I have a rated win against a master in something. I mean, here doesn't really work. How long is the tourney? It is 34 minutes left. See, I could have went there instead, honestly. That makes more sense. Take. I mean, I know they're gonna get that. I don't know. I don't have that much time, and I'm trying to think of the. Oh, honestly, no, they don't, because I'll just take the rook. Yeah, they can't do that. So I just go king up, maybe? Yeah, I guess. Honestly, yeah. I really like this position now. This falls now? No. And then that falls. Because they can't really get over to stop it. Definitely show you the position, too. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. I don't know. Is this just checkmate? I think it's just checkmate. Well, first I'll take. Oh, it's not mate. Oh, I was thinking it's mate. It's not forced, actually. Is there a way to make this forced mate? I don't think there is. I'd love if I could, but I guess first we'll check. And there's only one move, so it's not like they are not going to find it. You have to move the knight back. Not even like that it's simple or anything, like you just have to do that. I wonder if you can take and take the rook. Because I guess if they take, is that checkmate? Oh, I have 20 seconds. Okay, let me just do this. I have 20 seconds. So it doesn't even matter if that was... If you don't see here, you win a piece no matter what. Because they move the bishop, you just push. And then if they move the king, you have the fork. That's why you go pawn to e5. Because you have... There's no way you cannot win material. I don't know if I can win with the time remaining. I kind of took too long on the attack. They sacrifice. Honestly? Oh. Yeah. I think I could have went pawn there. I just didn't have enough time to calculate it. But I think you could do that. I think pawn over would have worked. If I had to... Man, gotta move quicker. Because I think it worked. I just didn't have enough time to double check, triple check it. I can pretty much pre-move that, right? Yeah. No, no, no. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. I needed one more move. Oh man. That's tough. That's so tough. That's so tough. I was right there. Yeah. I need one more move. One more move, man. That's tough. Dang, I was right there. 0.1 seconds. If I, in the game, just think how things add up. If you had 0.1 seconds, yeah, I'm sure I did. I was like, I do not see a way to do this. I did not see a way to do it. Dude. Oh, good work, eh? Tough, tough. Hey, good win. Great win. I did not set up the XP thing. No, I did not set it up. You do exactly September every day. That is tragic, Josh. Y'all have the same feeling. Yeah, that's tough. 0.1 seconds. I knew I didn't have enough time too, because I saw it was 2 moves in that 0.2. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I didn't lose it. At least I took the pawn. Maybe that's the... I'm sure it was a faster mate, but I was like, should I go for the fastest mate or take the pawn in case I miss it? And I was trying to find the balance between the two of them. And wait, did we not just play? Am I? Oh, no, no, no. Here. Yeah. This is heartbreaking. I cannot believe I didn't win that. Alright, we're going to exchange. And then I can go c3 and castle. Okay, I gotta watch the clock because this time I refuse for that to happen to me ever again. Wait, actually, let me. That was definitely a clip. Put this on. Hour 48. Hmm. Wait, actually, that makes more sense to just yeah. Wait, what's today? July 1st. All right. Let me go back to TikTok. All right, so the rook slid over. Knight BD2. Queen can drop back and then C4. Yeah, appreciate that, Jonathan. Yeah, I'm glad I avoided the loss. So glass half full. I didn't lose, and I had a lot less time. The other side is I was up almost every possible piece in the game, and I didn't win. So it's how you look at things. I look at it that way. That I did not lose, even though, man. Okay, what is the best response here? I would love to. I like their position more. I don't know how I got into this position. Take that doesn't seem right. I mean this, I guess. I don't like this either really, cuz I'm kind of hindered at that. Got to 2270, went back to 2150. Oh, so you and me had a similar loss streak. Cause you dropped 120. I dropped like 150. So similar drops. I gotta get back up to 2200. Gotta get back up. Oh, you lagged down, man. Castles, rook over, and then pawn forward. I think I'll do one more tourney after this because I did get on later, and I have to. This is the one day I have to go into work, but I'll definitely do one more after this one. I hope that Bullet gets the win. That's my hope. That's my hope. That Bullet can get a win. Can go A4 to stop the push. We're collapsing on B5. They push the pawn up. I just hate this position. Like, I'm playing so defensively, which is not what I want to do. Like, I want to have some counterplay. Like, this is just kind of sitting and waiting. Like, they have all the power. Because, I mean, if you can take, obviously, like, you could take. The issue is that you just have a long-term weakness. So you want to take back with the E-pawn. So you're just kind of waiting and waiting and waiting to see what they do. Bullet for the W. Yeah, man. Bullet for the win. But yeah, knight to E5. Knight to C6. Oh, disconnect. I don't want to win like that. No. No. I want to get the free win. I need to earn the win. I'm in first, but this is Mickey Mouse. This is not deserved. Ah, that's tough. Not deserved. Not deserved. But I am in first though. I mean, oh, checkmate. Oh, someone did say they'd play. All right. Let's see. Okay. We'll go for this version. I know the knight's going to slide in. It's only a matter of time. What will I do different? I bring the knight. No. We'll go for the double fiend shadow option. Let's see. Let's see. And bring the knight here. H5. C5. Right, let's see what happens. This is we haven't played Blitz in a while. Well, I'm thinking about it, yeah. Definitely, we've been playing a lot of Bullet. Because the fact that we're not, like, blitzing out these moves is kind of throwing me off. Where will I go? Do I take or push? I think I'll push. I think it gives me the best option to... I think he could have taken the pawn, actually. I think the pawn could have been taken. I can go pawn up. Pawn up. Take. Do I take? again. I'm not sure. Because the problem is they take that check, so I probably have to take once at least. Oh, what I have to worry about? Oh, actually, that might not be a worry. Is it better to... I guess I'll go knight here first. I was kind of worried about that. I was like, it's better to castle first. I completely missed queen there. I was looking at knight there the whole time. Like, oh, I guess I go knight there is not that bad. I don't know how I didn't see that. You can't block with the knight because we do knight takes. Yeah, that was so dumb. I don't know how I did not see that. I was looking at it the whole time. I got prom like the whole time I was staying like, oh, okay, if they do that, I can do blah 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 blah. And somehow I just completely missed queen c6. I don't know how I did that, but I did. I just missed queen c6 entirely as a move, as a concept. I will try to counterattack though. Like I will not quit. Will not give no effort. Then the bishop has to slide back. Oh, I see. Cause I was like, why are they so cool with that? If you go rook over, I guess knight to d7, and that's pretty devastating. So yeah, I have to just guard this. And you can't really take. I have no clue how I missed that move. That was pretty simple. And you can't go anywhere. You just kind of have to guard and play defense. But that's also like, that's kind of a sentence. Yeah, I had to start playing a different opening against him because he was just killing the other opening I was playing. So I had to switch it up to play the King's Indian a little more now. I have 44 seconds, so I'm seeing that is probably going to be the main issue. Like, I have to guard this. The problem is they could just push. Like, I don't love this idea. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could just push. Yeah, I'd say at some point something was going to fall. Tough. That is tough. I was going to the next game. D4. GG's. Beautiful pin at the end. How many minutes left? This one has 21 left. What I know, King's in black. If I guess when you lose. C5 and E5. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. I did not know that. I just play it because I know playing what I usually play doesn't work. So that is good to know. We're going to take bishop f4. Like, try and stop that. Yeah, bishop there. Beautiful. Bishop e6. Tough. I think I'm finally going to put it in the eval bar. I got to see. I've been trying to figure it out by myself. It's not gone well. So I think I'm going to try and figure out what I need to do differently. They're going to push. I can exchange. Yeah, push takes knight, queen back, and then bishop b5, I think. I think that should work. Oh, okay, we're castle first. We're both going to castle. First versus second. So I win this, chain will be snatched. Chains will be snatched. But, not a guarantee. A4. I'm up a lot on the clock, so that's something to be aware of. Knight's going to slide. Okay. I think I'm going to go rook here, actually. And now it looks a bit unorthodox, but let's see if it works. I'm going to go there. Alright. Let's try there. Just get the rook active. I'm curious on the results of this. The rook's just on g5. I must be slightly better. I would guess that I have a slight advantage. Yeah, we don't want to lose the rook as soon as we got it being aggressive. Yo, what's up, Tay? Appreciate the likes. We're at 355 subs on YouTube. Closing on that 500 goal. First major milestone. Closing in there. Yeah, rook there to g3. We're up almost a minute, so I should have won the game just off the clock alone. This is crazy. This is completely flipped from what happened to me last game. But just off the clock alone, I should win the game. You can't go there. I would love to, but queen just goes back, and then the whole attack is kind of like pointless. I think this is much better than QG4, as good as that one looks, because now the king has to go there. Versus, I guess it's not to go there. I guess you just go over. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, well, now I can take, right? I think, yeah. Okay, you actually could have taken the rook. You could have taken the rook. That would have been, oof, quite the move. I would have lost the game if you take the rook, I think. Because I can't even checkmate. Wow, that is a tactic. I didn't see it either until after I made the move. If we go rook over, yeah. That was crazy. GG's. Yeah, okay. I was like, queen x g3. Whew. That would have been tough. That would have been tough. You're in first place mid-class? Dude, I don't want you to miss class. I don't want to hope this. But I guess I mean, chess is not that educational. But this is better than some other things, I suppose. We can attack. That's how I'm feeling right now. Bullet. Attacking the queen. I think they have to move off the file and go back. And then we have check. Oh, they don't. Okay. Did I miss that? Oh, I see. Because you can just take. I was like, there must be something here. They can't take back. I talk about puzzles. If someone's here who asked me how to get better, don't know if they're still here. This is why. I learned this from a puzzle. I hope it works and I'm talking. But yeah, I learned this idea. Yeah, this is from a puzzle. It's like it's the flexion. I guess I gave 2 pieces for it. So it's not, it's okay. But it still works. Rookie 3? Really? Okay. So I didn't even find the best move. It was Rookie 3 was the better move. E6. Okay, pre-move those. And then knight here. GG. C5. I can't believe that's the best move. I would have never guessed that unless I saw the engine. I would have never guessed C5 was the best move. I wonder if it's queen or pawn. I'm gonna go pawn. I don't think queen really works. Yo, good to hear, Goated. Glad you're doing better. If rook the queen to the king quicker. Rookie. Oh, I didn't even think of using the other rook. That's crazy. I was only looking at the rook that hadn't moved. I didn't even consider. Yeah, I didn't even consider that. I was only looking at the other one. Yeah, bishop there. QC7 next, potentially. Rook's going to slide over. About the way of the rook. Knight to b4. You don't have to be sorry, dude. Why? You don't have to be sorry. You're at the hospital. Jesus. Oh, I'm glad you're better. Wow. Yeah, but they're going to go knight there. And then there. Going to slide my knight in a little bit. Boom. So we have an advanced pawn. That's always a plus. You'd always rather have one than not. I'm going to move my knight up. Yeah, I just want this knight to make a decision. So I'm going to make it make a decision. Either it's going to take my bishop or go back. Either way, I don't want it to be staying there because it affects how I want to make my plan. Yeah, we're going to exchange. Oh. Okay. Did not see that. Did not see that. Yeah, if you take... Hmm. I'm not sure about this one. Okay, actually, I do want material. I wasn't sure. I was not sure about this decision, if I'm being completely honest. I was not sure at all if that would have worked or not. I guess rook. I don't know. I'm really uneasy about these decisions. And then here, here, and then rook over. Rook over here, and then over. Yeah, I should win material. I think there was one way to escape it, but I don't think it's there anymore. I think there was a way though. If I wasn't trying to get first, I would stop and show it. But I have to try and win this game as quick as possible, so I will not show it right this second. But I would love to show it though, because I'm trying to win. I have to like try and get as many games as possible, and that means winning as quick as possible. Not on my watch. Let me just stop this. Let me just hold on. Let me just make sure. I don't want to mess that up. Yeah, let's just go there. I feel a lot more confident. Check. Okay. And then what we're going to do is sack the... Oh, actually, I have to go over a square. But eventually we're going to sack the rook for the pawn, is the idea. So we just need one... actually, now we don't even have to do that. Check. Oh, that's stalemate. Wow. You almost got me. That's a great stalemate trap. Okay, check. That's crazy. I almost stalemated. Yeah, this is not stalemate, though. Alright, GG, GG. See ya. I took first place as well. Close one indeed. 14 seconds left. Go to chess streamers. Let me see. I like Raw streams. I like who else do I? JV. I was a Twitch streamer JVO. Met them both through the creation, but I like how they do their streams. I like who else? I don't dang, I know this sounds great. I don't know her name. But oh no, yes. Voss Chess. Because we just met on TikTok. I like that stream. And when Gotham, I don't see Gotham streams, but I see his stream clips. I like his clips. And I also watch Hikaru's stream after sometimes. Like I think I said, I haven't seen it. I've seen like a couple of his title Tuesdays after. I like watching, like just watching great players is always very, very fun. You know, like it. But other than that, I think those are the ones I watch. What about you? What are the top for you? I'm in first place. I just have to defend. Come on. I gotta win. I haven't won a tournament in I don't know how long. I have to win. Explain the stalemate. Okay, I got you, Canes. When this tourney's over and we're making the new one, if you're still here, it is over in 10 minutes. I'll show you. But yeah, if you took the pawn, I almost did it. Like there was just no way they could the king. But I'll show it. Because I guess me explaining it does not make it clear. But I will show it. That was a game against Elias. Make sure I remember that. Yo, appreciate that. What is Han stream on? Twitch or YouTube? I assume Twitch, because most people stream on Twitch. Sir, trying. Yeah, I love some of Hikaru's videos. Like, dude, just how impressive they are has me so entertained. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like the stuff that he does. Like some of the games he'll win or draw. I'm like, dude, how is that possible? Like, how is that possible? Some of the stuff he does. Both? Okay. I'll have to check it out then. You know what time he streams usually? Or I guess you would know MST. Up. Exchange? Okay, we're gonna go all the way up then. Oh, wait. This should be better. I wonder if they just push, though. No, they don't. Okay, they go for the exchange. Boom. I assume that's what they do. I guess they don't have to. Okay, so the queen's going to slide. Funnily enough, I think I'm going to block with the king. I don't think I want the queen to go there. So the king's going to do an amazing job of blockading. Takes. And then over. I assume they're taking a queen over. Oh! Free pawn. That's not good. Whenever I have a chance to win, I must make it difficult. I have to make it difficult. It can never be simple. I have the chance to win a tournament, and I blunder a pawn. Just... well... I guess this isn't the worst thing, but this is kind of annoying. How did I do that? Is it queen there? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I guess. But that doesn't even really, I guess. That doesn't even work, though. There's just no way I can stop what they're doing. Well, I could stop what they're doing. So, oh, wait. Oh, the problem is I can't go pawn up. If I could go pawn up, then it would work. Okay, so it doesn't work now is the problem. I guess here. Oh, well, this works. No, this works. This works fine. I might be defending now. Maybe. Because there... I think I might be winning. There's a small chance. Okay, queen slides up. So first we're going to take this pawn. Back to equal material. But now we're equal material, and there's no way for them to... So they have check. Okay. So now I have to, like, check until I find something. 38 seconds. This might be the best I get. I'm not gonna lie. But this is losing. Like, I guess I have to. Yeah, this is losing now. This is, I literally can't do anything with my pieces. Like, I just have to shuffle. Like, I mean, not even an exaggeration. There's nothing I can do. Well, now, wait, is that a blunder? Yeah, I think that's a blunder. Because now I can take this. No, wait, no, let me not pre-move. Okay. If I can just draw this, takes... Hold on, is this winning? This might be winning now. I think it's winning, yeah. I have 13 seconds. Okay, this is enough time. Alright, there we go. I made that more complex than I needed to, but the bishop in the way, I didn't want to stalemate necessarily. So I was like, let me just move it out the way. How you doing, Car? How you doing? I'm in first. Looks like, and I had to win too. Because I got 4, so I was in second. 4 minutes left. I should win. I should win. GG. That was a great game. It was very close. That was not a guarantee whatsoever. That was not a guarantee. 0.9 seconds. Ooh. Gets the heart racing a little bit. That's a very good game. I'm in first. I've maintained it. Only 11 games. 16 games. How have you played 16 games? How is that possible? I feel like I've not. My vote's for Bullet. I pretty much always vote Bullet first. I got completely outvoted last game. I'm not gonna lie. We got completely outvoted. But I'm assuming you're... What's your vote, Drew? You want Hyper or Bullet? I think chess is very entertaining. Maybe I'm biased because, I've been watching it for so long. So just ingrained. Like, I think I've said it before. Like, chess in my elementary to middle school was, like, the sport, Like, that was the sport. So we had pep rallies for chess. Like, most people played chess. So, like, it's been I've always think it's a very competitive. I get hyped for chess when I'm watching the tournaments like I do for basketball games. I'm not going to lie. How long have you been playing chess for? So I've been playing about 12-ish years, but I've known to play for 16, but I didn't play for 4 of those. So what about you? Vote for Bullet. Okay. So Drew voted for Hyper, and me and Robbie for Bullet. So 2-1 Bullet to Hyper right now. All right, D4, D5, 18. You play over the board at all? Or more online? Yeah. I like Bullet more. I'm with you. Let's see. I'm offering the knight trade. Take with the bishop, potentially. I mean, it's not enough time to finish the game. I just need them to not win. Oh, no. No one can catch me. Oh, I won. They can't win because they're on a win streak. Ah, okay. So they only get 2. They can only get 4. So, yeah. I should win. Yeah, I'll take that. About time. It's taken forever. Man, I've lost. I've got 4th so many times. Not played so many times. Feels good to finally. Absolutely, Josh. Thank you for tuning in. Very fun game. That was a very fun game. On a magazine. That's very impressive. Actually, I was on a magazine too, but not for that. Oh, actually, it was a newspaper, not magazine. But they took. I still have it framed. Actually, that was a very cool moment for a child. Like looking back on it, like it was cool. I don't think it was as big as I made it, but when you're 10, 11, getting put on it, it was an amazing feeling. 5-8. Okay. Did you do any edits? So wait, you have 3? Yo. So it's 3 of you and you're all like amazing. Wow. Do you think it happened from playing against each other so much? Or do you think you were all naturally or just from playing so much? Appreciate it, Rob. Yeah, it was crazy when I was a kid. I can show it one day. One day I mean it's really not that far away, but like I don't reflect it enough. One day I'll bring it pre-stream. Yes, sir, Gregory. I put on my yearbook. I'm trying to think. I was on my high school yearbook, but it's not fair because they had to put pretty much everybody. You were going to get put on it. But I wasn't for chess, just on it in general. Like everyone got a pick. All right. I get to do that because I'm not winning forever. I won. Finally, I've been getting cooked by everyone in chat. So, about time. I finally won that tournament. It took forever. Alright, I won 9.5 out of 11. 3 in a row. Second place, Eddie Lancaster. 1,300, so crazy. That is an amazing performance from you. 9 of 16. And third place, Cracks, 6-game win streak and in class. I like to say that's pretty impressive there. So yeah, 1. And the votes. So we'll have another minute for the vote. I will vote for Bullet. Rob has voted for Bullet, and Drew has voted for Hyper. So if you want to vote, please type in chat. I've seen a lot of messages, so let me make sure. Wow, appreciate the likes too, Maddox. Let me see. Appreciate that, Canes. Oh, I will not forget. Yeah, Stalemate. Oh, you said it as well. Let me see. Only good at basketball and drawing. I was okay at basketball. I'm horrible at drawing. I wish I was good, though. I'm good at, like, storytelling and writing. Got into sales. I was, like, small forward, power forward. I was not. What's the time? So, Bullet is 1-0. Hyper is 30 seconds. And we have... I did not even look when I said a minute. Okay, let's say another 20 seconds. Bullet Gang, rise up. Did I? I did. Huh, why did I say that? Okay, well, if it's the most voted, we'll do it. But we have 3 for Bullet. My best time control, classical. The more time, the better I am, I think. Like, my classical was, yeah. Good games, Zach. Good games. Good games. Wait. Oh, I can put... Oh, my God. Like, I can't even show you because the camera is. But the things are so... They're so similar to color. I didn't even see that. But, yeah. That's 4 for Bullet. Yeah. Okay. So, the timer is over. We're going to go with Bullet. Bullet won. Bullet won this one. Go to clubs. EJ's chess here. New club tourney. Let's see. Final. I would love to do that. I'm not going to lie. I would love... We're going to have to do that one time. Not today. But tomorrow, I might have to veto and play that once. Because that seems very fun and chaotic. I'm going to... Me and Elias... I know we at least got 2 votes. I'm with you, Elias. I want to do that. I would love to do that. I think that'd be... You've got me excited thinking about it. I want to play 960 more than we play it. But no one ever votes for it, so it's like I'll never win the vote. But I want to play 960 more. I love playing 960. Alright, just created it. I'll challenge you to a 10-game rapid sometime. 10 games? I cannot lie, I'm not doing that. 10-game rapid? 10? I'll play at some point a game. At some point. I just do not like rapid. I will play like... I don't have a problem playing off street. It's just like I do not like rapid that much. It takes so long. Like, it just takes too long. I could play like 10 bullet games in that time. Appreciate the donation, Straw. Appreciate that. I'm about to put in the notes for those on TikTok. Appreciate those donations. Just almost at the goal. And the light squishy. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the support there. Man, that was quick. Squishy and Straw, much appreciate both of you guys. If you don't win 3... Alright, Elias. Man, appreciate you tuning in, man. You don't gotta throw 100 on it. You don't gotta throw 100. I'll play a game. I'm just not playing 10 games, right? I just could not do that. I cannot. That is so long. If you're saying you want to play 10 games over a stretch of time, but if you mean in one thing, I cannot do that. I'm not going to lie. Oh, yes. I want to break down the game. So, Chess Killer, here's the link to the tournament. I don't do 1v1s, but I do that. But yeah, I'm going to get to this stalemate trap. Because I did forget. I'm not going to lie. Thank you for reminding me. And then Squishy, thank you for that. And then Shaw for the donations. I'll reset my goal, and then I will show you real quick. Hopefully I'm right. And this whole time you waited, and I was like, oh, it actually wasn't stalemate. I think it was. I'm like 90% sure that was stalemate. If I make the wrong move. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I gotta get there. But 91%, I was cooking. No one can see this accuracy with the board. But 83 for Elias and 91 for me. So I had a pretty good game. But if you, wait. Oh my god. No, it's not. It's not stalemate. Never mind. I just said that. I was like, man, what if the whole time it's not even stalemate? It is not stalemate. I was thinking if I take, because I was looking at this, like they can't go there, 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 there. But they can go there. So, yeah, it's not stalemate. I definitely. Okay, I had 20 seconds. I was like, I was off. It was close. It was only one legal move. It was only one legal. But yeah, king to f3. Completely missed. Appreciate the follow, R keys. Checkmate. No worry. No, nothing wrong with that. When I was 2206, I should have. I'm literally 100 points lower now. I should have just left it there and played on my alt account to get better. I kind of regret that. I mean, I wanna get back, but it's like, dude, 2200 looks so beautiful. Like it looks so good, and it's gone. It's gone now. But yeah, we have 9 people in. Wow, we have a lot of people. A lot of people. Thank you for playing in this tournament. We have 2 minutes. I mean, I don't know what I could do entertainment wise. Like I'm not playing a bullet game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not I took so long to get to 2100 today. I was at 1958 at some point. Yesterday I played off. I was getting crushed. So I got it back to 2100. I refused to lose it. I need to look at this for a little bit. Because this was a grind. The minute left, I guess I can just talk. I don't have anything crazy. For anyone who watches basketball, I can show this picture. I have a picture of Wilt Chamberlain, like a never seen before. Wait, where is it at? Oh, here it is. I guess I can do that. Is this not? Wow. No, it's definitely here. Where's the picture? Maybe not. I don't know where it's at. It should be in here somewhere. Let me see. Nope, that's definitely not it. Is this it? Nope. Wow, how do I not have this? That's kind of unfortunate. I should definitely know where that is. Huh. Well, never mind. I don't know. I'll have to find that for next stream. I don't know how I don't know where this picture is. Because that is... Oh, no. Wait, no. Really? That's very irresponsible. I should know where this is. Nope, not any of this stuff. Nope, not that. Not that, not that. No, I'm not capping. I have this picture. I might just try and find this while I'm streaming, because I have to find this. Let's see. Is it this thing? No, it's not this. Wow, I'm kind of confused where it's at, though, because I definitely put it there. Now, this is just old money. That's not the picture I'm looking for. Yo, this is crazy. I swear I put it in here. No, it's not this. Oh, I'm in a game. Okay. I want to find that. I might pause the next game and look for that for like a minute, and then I'll put a game on. I mean, this doesn't even work that well. I'm not gonna lie. I guess you can take that kind of. Yeah, just drop back. I could have traded. I just didn't think their knight did anything, and I could have been wrong with that assumption. I didn't see what the knight did, so I didn't trade it. I might end up regretting that. Hope I don't lose by the knight, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it, and I can't fake it. I did not see what the knight did. Oh. No! I blundered. Oh, man. I was winning. Tough. Tough. GG. GG. No. I was very close there. I was almost able to get that win. GG. Can I play? So let's see. Aspertar. I can play. I can give you the link for this tournament real quick. So I don't do 1v1s, but I do this tournament with all the viewers from the different chats. So if you want to play that, there you go. That's the link for that. And let me know if you need to be invited to the club or something. Alright, I will definitely look for this next time. Oh, is this it? No. No, I don't know how I lost something so important. Never play Queen E7 again. Was that bad? I've gotten distracted because I cannot believe I lost this. But I'm going to play the tournament. My bad. Let me just give one last look. All right, I'm locked back in. Time to try and win after losing that first game. That is frustrating though, because that should be right there, and it's not. All right, let's get in the game. Let's go to the next game. I lost the first one, but it's not over. The tournament's not over. I will. I can look for a second after the tournament. But I gotta give myself a shot to podium. I can't win and then no show. That's a one-hit wonder. I gotta lock in, do good here. Over. Very solid game to start out. Okay, we're going to go pawn for king up. I don't know. This is kind of a dumb plan. I don't know what I'm doing. Slide over. We're up some material though, so I mean that's at least something. I'm not sure where to go. Maybe bishop here. Yeah. Oh, I had a better move. Well, now it's over. now it's game. I'm up too much material, so it might be too much. Do I not have a set theory? Not really. I've played a lot of games and I just look in the eval bar, but I've never been like taught a set black theory, no. Really neither. Like I learned the London from a video. And then the Queen's, I guess I was taught the Queen's Gambit. I was taught the Queen's Gambit. I don't remember anymore though. If you can see, I always just take on d5 when I play it, because I forgot what you're supposed to do. So I just take on d5 instead of actually doing it. Actually, like leaving the c4 pawn for a while, which I think you're supposed to do. Like I remember you're supposed to do that, but I can't remember why it's good, you know. But I know you're supposed to do that. Do you get one free game per day or how's that work most times? Oh. I think you get one for free each day if you don't have a paid account. Like as okay, this is what you get, and then they only do one, and then you have to pay to get more. How do you get better at chess? I would say, what's your rating? Because if you're a beginner, I would say really emphasize on playing rapid or longer time controls. So 10-0, 15-10 or whatever. And also people play 15-10. But if you are intermediate to like sort of advanced, I would say you should probably do a lot of puzzles. I think puzzles are very helpful. There have been some other players that are high rated that are not fans of puzzles. I'm a huge fan of puzzles. I think they're very helpful and they help me a lot. And then if you say, you should get good at every time control, I'd say. Like if you are playing blitz or rapid or over the board tournaments and you're playing a competitive game, eventually you'll get to a point where these final moments and you have low time. So it would be good if you had experience with that and you're good at that as well. So I would say those are the main things. So my camera's probably about to go off for a second because I'm about to unplug my phone, and for whatever reason when I do that the camera turns off, and I want to read these TikTok messages a little quicker. So after this game I'm going to unplug it and then it'll go off for a second, I'll turn it back on. But let's see. Like 700 rated. You think puzzle you're learning? Learning opening is amazing. You don't know opening, learn opening. That is pretty big, I'd say. Because the opening teaches you how to get your pieces developed quickly. You know, the more activity you have, especially at the lower elos, I would say, you'll definitely see like, oh, just having some activity will do you wonders. Just some, I think would be very helpful. It has to slide back, a little check, and then when the rook there in the corner. Honestly, this is probably not the best way to do this. All right, let's go to resign. Let's go to the next game. We're in first place, tied. I see changed to PFP, I think. All right, 2400 rated player. Let's. All right, let's go. Actually, I can let that happen because they can't push. Drop. Take. So right now, I think I'm not doing that bad. Oh, I was about to blunder. I was about to go clean there when the knight was still there. That doesn't work. I probably could have taken the knight, yeah. Interesting decision I made. I should not have done that. Yeah. Okay, my goal here. I was about to go there too, tough. I was just about to go there. I don't have a plan here. I guess this is the best I can do. Okay, they slide. Yeah, I realized I missed that opportunity as well. Oh, no. I finally messed up. Man, he got me. Man, GG. I hung there for a while. I could now ultimately best. Okay, actually, for a quick second, my camera, I have no idea why that happens. Like, it's still plugged in. I don't know why it just completely stops working. It should be, is it on now? No. No way, did my camera just stop working? That'd be kind of funny. I said it is just going to turn on and off. How do you join? So the way you join in, you have to go to clubs on chess.com, type in PJ's Chess, go to PJ's S Chess when you are there. And then once you're in the club, go to the notes section and click on the link. I can't believe my camera stopped working. Okay, I'm going to have to plug and unplug this probably. Because it's not broke, because the light is still on. So it's not broken. It's just acting up for some reason. But I have to finish this game because it's a bullet game, so I can't pause. But after this game, I'll just stop for a sec and then fix the camera. Can't believe this is happening though. Yeah, this is not great either. Well, honestly, I didn't want to do that. I realized at the last second I did not even want to go there. Yeah, it's just game over. Yeah, this is game. Alright, let me fix my camera. It should be working now. Okay, yeah. I knew it was still working. Understood? Let me know if I can explain. Oh, you said understood. I don't know why I was thinking you need me to explain it again. I think that means you got it. Is this still working? It is. Alright, cool. Let me go back to TikTok and let me start this game. So I lost that last game. I'm still in 4th place, 3 for 6. Few people right behind me. But I think I can. We have some 25, 22, 22. Dude, this is crazy. Appreciate that, Gregory. Sorry if I just missed that. But yeah. Catch you later, man. I can give you a salute. Best I got for you. I got you a salute. What opening do you like to use? I like using the London, the Queen's Gambit, the French, and the Petrov. What about you? 900 feels so inaccurate. Like, you are so much better than 900. See ya. See ya. Okay. They push avoiding the attack. They push avoiding the attack. So we can't go for that. Fork. The knight is beautiful there. Okay, I have 38 seconds. We're just going to try and break through. Just brute force our way in the position. Captures. They see it. They can't take the pawn. Oh, well. Hey, they can't take the pawn. Because of this. I think this just wins. Oh, no, it doesn't. What am I talking? Yeah. What am I talking about? Oh, no, yeah. Because I am right. Like, it's not over, but it's kind of hard to come back from this. And then here. Really, there's probably better, if I'm being honest. But they both serve a purpose. Alright, GG. Win that game at 13 points. I'm at 11 points now. Look for the exchange in the center. Hey, Jazzy. I'm getting cooked right now. I couldn't find a picture of Wilt Chamberlain I have. I have to look. I gotta find that again. I appreciate you joining in, man. Now white is only the London Carl conference. I want to learn the Carl. I've said a lot of people have told me to learn that one, and I think I will, because I want to do something other than the Petrov. So that I definitely want to learn a different one. Appreciate that, Flower. Appreciate that. Love from here. Love from the U.S., man. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, absolutely. I can. Is the link still in chat, or you need the link? Yeah, there's no minimum or maximum. So we've had 100s and a FIDE Master play before. So do not feel any way. Anyone's allowed to join. Let me know if you need the link or it's still in chat. Because I don't know if it's still. Honestly, I could have taken the pawn and. Well, it's the wrong square. Oh, whoa. I could have taken the pawn and then done that. Like, I could have taken attack the rook and then gone bishop back. I don't know if that's clear. Appreciate the follow, Flower Buds. Appreciate that. We can go rook down, attacking the bishop. Take. And then we can just double up on the second rank, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. It's not the best, you know. It's kind of check. I mean, it's a good plan. But I don't know if it was the best in the position. Wait. Check. And then mate, right? I think that's... Oh, yeah. They could have went bishop there. That's why I hesitated. Because, if they go bishop there, it's actually a blunder. But they go rook over. So I won that game. But I'm just so... They have too many people. Is Petrov... So the Petrov is... When they play e4, you play e5. When they go knight f3, you'll go knight f6 as a response. Versus knight c6. So it's like you gambit a pawn. Well, gambit. It's not a real gambit. Like, you win it back pretty much immediately. I mean, honestly, like the next move. The link, okay, got you. Let me make this move real quick. All right, let me get it real quick. Copy. I'm gonna make this move, and then here you go. Wait, my work computer and my computer here are different types, so I just messed that up real quick. I said control. That doesn't even work. All right, gonna exchange. Man. I'm focused on chess, but I don't know why I cannot find that picture. This is blowing me. I swear I put it right there. But yeah, we took queen. Okay, that's game. I should be able to win up a queen. I'd hope so. And I can convert up a queen. I just want to exchange some material. Take. And I'm going to just pre-move that. I assume they take, yeah. I don't know if there's much other choice. Just back it in here on the diagonal. Captures, queen, rook. And it's just up a queen. Here. Was this free the whole time? I think that was free the whole time. And I just didn't take it. Yeah, I think... okay. Well, the vision is not there. Because that was definitely free for a couple moves. When I think about it. Yeah, alright. This is force mate. GG. Is on the next game? On a 3 game. Hey, playing second place. Gotta win. This is a must win. Because I lose, I'm off my 4 points of win streak. So this is a very important game. I gotta win. Gotta win. Not off to a great start. I feel like I'm moving kind of slow. Well, I'm not moving slow, but like for who I'm playing, I'm moving kind of slow. It's just hard. Like these moves are not coming instantly to me. Like, okay. Yeah, I was wondering if you go for that. I was like, man, it's one way to get out of it, and they go for it. Because they're going to go knight back to e6, I bet. Oh, they don't. The one time I pre-moved. I pre-moved one time. I pre-moved once. I've not pre-moved. Well, I mean, I pre-moved, but like pre-moved like as a guess. Like, I've not guessed one time. I've been trying to play. The one time I guess it's wrong. The one time I guess, yeah. Man, that's tough. That's unfortunate. The one time I guess, man. I've not guessed any other time, pretty much. Of course. Oh, what? Ah, yeah. Let's go to the next game. Next game. You can't join. Really? I'm not sure why. I can send you an invite to the club. Maybe that makes it better. If I send you an invite to the club and then... I had someone else have that issue earlier today as well. I double checked. It is a public club still, but that's an invite to the club if you want to join in and then try the link. I'm not sure. But that should solve it. Because I think they joined in after they did that. Really? Okay, I'm very confused. Do you want to send I can send the invite link again. I'm not sure what's going on there. The past games with White, you're playing the London? Yes, I am. I've only played the London today. Maybe I played a game of the Caro-Kann. Yeah, there we go. I'm not the Caro-Kann, of the Queen's Gambit. Alright. I'm going to join back in next game. What happened, Maddox? Yeah, e4. Boom. I guess. Nah, doesn't really work. That just looks so good. There must be something there. I have 38 seconds though. But there must have been something. I'm like 99% sure. There has happened. But I'm low on time. I'm not even low on time. It's just like a quick game. Messed up a little bit there. Actually, I dropped the piece. They would have gone pawn up. I think that's just falling. That was stupid. I literally gave them a free thing. Oh, yo, what am I doing? They didn't go for it. Okay. We're both at the point in the game where we're just missing some obvious tactics. So at least it's not just me. I have 7 seconds, though. This is tough. Yeah, I want to lose on time. 2 seconds. Took too long. Yeah. GG, GG. Very passive? It depends. There are some responses to the London that I end up playing passive, but it is usually if they go for an early c5 with the queen b6. But other than that, I'd say it's very symmetrical almost, I'd say. We're going to go here. Exchange on the D file. Yeah, I gotta take with that one, or they would have taken the pawn on a6. Attack. This is not hanging because the knight guards it. I mean, this falls. We're gonna go bishop out the way. Boom. 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 Alright, so that's kind of weak now. There's a way to stop that, though. Oh, no, it's not. Actually, no, it's not. Oh, there's a way to counterattack, though. There's a way to counter. Yeah, I would say there was a way to stop it. I don't have time to explain it. But the idea is this rook stops me from doing what I was going to do. So that was a very good move. Because I could have went rook in. Imagine, like, if the rook's not here, could have went there to attack the bishop and the pawn. But by moving rook down first, forcing defense, I think I explained that. But it's like an important intermezzo move. Attacking. Oh, one on time. I didn't even peep the clock. All right. Who'd you beat, Ravi? Here, castles, up, up. Okay. Third time's a charm. Can I win the third game? I'm not going to pre-move because I saw what that did to me last time. We're not going to go for anything. We're just going to play solid chess. The sack? Does it work, though? I don't know. I'm not convinced this one works. I don't think it does. I don't think this works. I think I have to, like, move quicker, though. But I don't think the sacrifice itself works. I think it's too slow. Wait. Why didn't I just go queen over? I don't know why I did that. Some mistakes are so avoidable. Dude, I could have just went queen over and then, yeah. I don't think I have enough time. Like, I'm up material, but I don't think I have enough time. Yeah, I kind of wanted them to do that. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive, but with the pawn structure fixed, it's honestly easier to play against. Like, as crazy as that sounds, like, you're like, oh, you just gave them an amazing position. Like, why is this easier to play against? But it's just less, like, you have to calculate almost. Now I'm just losing. But, like, prior to that, it was just less I had to calculate. Oh, I just lose both. Oh, I just lost because the rook slides over. Yeah. But that was my thought. If I get, and this is here, they can't make a pawn break. Here's a file potato. But that's why I went for it. It did not work, but that was the logic behind it. D4. Bishop F4. Okay, get to... I'm just moving too quick. I guess you're supposed to unbullet, but, you know, some thought behind the moves, not just empty thought. That is unfortunate. Might be on a little loss streak here. Can I turn it around? Well. That's under attack. Rook up. I don't see anything, really. Oh, no, that was the whole point of doing there. I don't want to drop anything. Yo, what am I doing? It's time for bed. That's crazy. The queen was just free, and okay, it's free again. I find it this time. The first time I did not find it. I completely missed the first one, but I found the second one. I can't believe I got 2 chances at that. All right, GG. Let's go to the next one. That feels so undeserved. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just got 2 chances of the free queen. I only took 1 of them. I guess you could only take 1 if you got 2, but you get the point. Like, I got more than 1 chance at that. All right, we're going to offer the exchange. Yeah, that doesn't work. Up, A4. Oh, they exchange in the center. I can castle next. And then rook E1. Really, A4 probably should have been first. Because I could have played B5. That would have been interesting. I can still... I want to try a rook game. The knight's like a little too close. C'est la vie. Oh, I can't go F4 because of... Yeah, I actually can't go F4. Would have been my preferred option. Okay, they don't let me do it. I mean, we're just gonna sit here. Like, I also have no other plan, so we can sit here for however long you like. Okay, you're ready to switch up the position. I had no other idea, so I was just gonna go for that until... That's not what I want to do. I would just toggle on the rook. At least it wasn't a blunder. I've done that and it's been a complete blunder, so I'll take that not being a blunder. Luckily that's not a fork. I did not see that wasn't a fork. I just kind of lucked up there, I'm not gonna lie. 24 seconds. I mean, I hope I can win this on time. Like, I might not, but you'd hope. Yeah, that's just gonna be annoying. Honestly, they have 7 seconds. It might be easier if they don't have the queen. Up. I mean, 7. They're winning. Don't get me wrong. They're definitely... Oh, they're going to win now. Oh, I think they lost the chance. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Gonna go there. Yeah. Oh, I lost the chance. Alright. Well, I'm playing terrible. I'm right with you. I think I've lost 4 of my last 5. Or 3 of my last 5. Feels like 4, though. Alright. Let's go for the exchange. I mean, it's 30 seconds left. This looks like my spot has been picked for me due to my play and others' play. I'll get 8th place. So after winning, I'm going to stall. I'm not going to... No, this is crazy. Yeah, if I take, that's just checkmate. Actually, it's not. I could go rook up, but there's no need to take a loss. There's 8 seconds left. I have 30. Do the math. I have enough time to avoid taking that loss. So yeah, for the final tournament, first place, I really want checkmate. GG's. Let's see the score. 9 game streak to finish, 16 for 17. That's absurd. We have second place, Rob Master Chess. Both of these guys are both on YouTube, so check out their pages, Rob Master Chess, and then I want checkmate. But I'm sure if you're here, you've seen them. But then third, we have Kid Rattler, 13 for 16. This was his off tournament. So yeah, that is pretty crazy. I will say, so 2 things, or a couple things. 1, I'm on 3 platforms, so if you are enjoying, please subscribe to YouTube as PJ's Chess, follow on TikTok PJ's Chess, and go to Twitch at PJ's Chess 993. And then appreciate the donation, Shaw. But yeah, I want to... The stream is like over for chess. I want to find something. So obviously, if you're here for the chess part is over. I want to see if I can find a picture. And if I can't find it in like 5 minutes, I'm just going to end it. But I have a picture of Wilt Chamberlain somewhere in here. And I can't find it. And I would love to find it. And I was doing this during the tournament. And I realized I probably should have just played. But for now, let's see if I can find that. Like for a minute or 2, and if I can't, I'll just do it off stream and I'll find it tomorrow. But it should be somewhere like relatively obvious. Like you'd think I'd put it in a safe spot. Yeah, GG saying well, thank you all for playing in this live. I hope I can find this stuff. Yeah, got a lot in here. So that might have been the issue, is I put it in a spot with a lot of things. Let's see if I have a flashlight real quick. Let me see. Okay, this, oh, beautiful. It's so much better. Oh, no, that's not it. Huh, maybe I really don't have it anymore. That'd be kind of sad, actually. Not funny. No, it's not there. It's not there. Is it here? No, that's not it. Wow. Very irresponsible. That is like a family heirloom that I don't know where it's at. Wow. I'm sure I know where it's... I'm sure I have it somewhere. But I can't find it